Number 6 on Caden Wilson, number 7. Caden Wilson is number 7. He's number 6.
All right. Is Flory coming in here? Is Flory coming in here? Flory coming in here? He's not here.
We got blood on the money and I still count. They got blood on the money and I still count.
You got all the numbers there?
Daddy, we got tried to get it up. I can't get it up. 28 grams of somewhere on the porch.
We have to test.
From the side, you was coming to the house. I hang with her, I'm in the mirror. Pulling up from Brooklyn with my car. My hoodie treat me like I'm Aaron Johnson. I keep that dog full like a robber. I had the warrant and pick up and keep the case. Now I'm fresh and slim, beast to bed. All my damn tactics, I'm in the road now. I've been so determined, I've been so ambitious.
We have all the numbers?
If I ain't make the challenge,
I hope so. Look, you need a test.
Okay, let's do it. Do you have the team name information? Really just randomly?
Yeah, wait, Asher, aren't we plugging this in or no? What? Don't plug it in. Don't plug it in. Why not? If you want to do it, you want me to make sure it works. Yeah. And then we have to go. I want to plug this in so we can test it. Is your thing on?
Well, we gotta plug this in to whatever we're streaming to. What?
No. This is plugged in already.
But what are we connected to, right?
We're connected to you. How will we know if we hear you?
Give me 1 second, just make sure the connectivity is good.
Are we muted?
Well, no, I don't hear us. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Muted though?
No, now, yeah, but it doesn't make a difference. We're not.
It's up muted or down muted? Always muted.
Up is not muted.
I do not hear.
We're not connected though to anything right now.
We should connect to him is what I'm saying.
I know, but this needs to be plugged in. This is the cord.
No, it's not.
What cord is it? Then why is it out? I'm just gonna keep it right here. Well,
Yeah, shoot. Why don't
we have no audio coming in.
we have to... Yo, put this right here.
There, everything is good.
We're gonna put this right here. We're gonna try to do like for the second thing we're gonna do.
Okay, right, I'll be over there in a second. Can you just test the audio to see if you're getting any sound?
No, Asher, I need Asher, what's this under?
What?
What's this on? Like this is stuck somewhere.
What do you mean? Stuck.
Where am I?
Whoa. Okay, let's stop.
Yo, they can hear us. So we can hear us.
Well, we have no audio coming in.
Are we muted right now?
No. Now we're unmuted right now.
Mute.
We have no audio coming in.
No, we're muted. We're muted. We have no audio coming in.
Okay.
But we can be heard on the stream talking. Right now. Yeah, okay, that's good. But we can't.
Do you hear me? You are muted.
We're muted.
You can hear everything I'm saying.
You're muted right now.
Down for now. Where is that plugged into? That was here. So basically, we need to run this into this.
Stars game at Fairfield Ludlow, brought to you by Thank You Basketball. After some technical difficulties, we are here. This is Dylan Robin and Asher Vengro of WWPT 90.3 FM as we are going to get to this game, as it is now for the red team. David Johnson with the ball. Johnson goes, takes it, stolen by that is number 9, Chance Finlayson. Finlayson gets it out, left corner 3, no good. It's number 5 for red. Out to 45, Dylan Lender for 3, that is good. Dylan Lender hits the 3.
Yeah, Dylan Lender, in my opinion, is one of the top shooters, I think, in this class. You know, I think if he continues to up his game at a high level, he could definitely be a player that we see in college basketball.
Rebounded. This is now the blue team with the ball. That's TJ Holt. He drives the layup. No good. Rebounded by number 5 for the red team. The alley-oop to Johnson. He slams it in. Oh my God, David Johnson.
Yeah, David Johnson, one of the top players in the class. I think that's what we expect out of him.
This is number 1. Masatori gets it to number 9. Fouled. That was Chance Finlayson going to the line. Finlayson switches his first. The second, no good. That is rebounded by Lumbia. Now Masatori taking it up. Toure with it. The younger brother of Abdou. The 3, no good, off the front rim. Rebounded by Dylan Lender. Lender the pass to Dallas Baldwin. Baldwin dribbles it out, back behind the arc. Dallas Baldwin, the 3. Off the rim, rebounded by TJ Holt of the blue team. Now number 9, Chance Finlayson with the ball again, the 3. He pulls up, no good off the rim. That's rebounded by Lumbia. Gets it now to Dallas Baldwin. Baldwin drives, out to Johnson, the 3. It is good. David Johnson hits the 3. As we are still dealing with technical difficulties here at Fairfield Ludlow, it seems like we are working actively to get them fixed. This is now number 8, Jordan McLean, out to Andrew Farhat. He sinks the mid-ranger. And this is Dylan Robin here with Asher Vengro at Fairfield Ludlow. Dallas Baldwin pulls it up, hits the mid-ranger. Once again, we do have some technical difficulties working to get them fixed. It's Dylan Robin and Asher Vengro at Fairfield Ludlow, the Rising Stars game. And David Johnson with a nice block on number 7 on the blue team, Caden Wilson. Baldwin blocked. Now number 4, Lumbia gets it to 45. That is Dylan Lender with the layup as the red team takes a 19-7 lead.
Yeah, this red team is coming out very, very hot. And I don't really see a way that they're going to top right now. David Johnson doing the push.
And that was a Chase Finlayson slam right during this. Now Dylan Lender, he's driving, gets it out to 3. That is Harlem McNeil, the #1 point guard in the country, shines with the made 3, extending this red team's lead to 13 points.
Yeah, this red team is just so dominant. They can really just connect anywhere on the court.
And that's Finlayson for 3. It is good. Chance Finlayson is hot right now. Sinks another one, as now the #7 player in the country for freshman David Johnson takes a deep 3 off the rim. That goes into the hands of Dylan Lender. He just overshoots Chefete Limbia.
Yeah, I think the red team right now is, everyone's kind of playing to their strength, which I think is working very well. You know, different kinds of basketball, and I think with just the combination of the height and the shooting, that's why they're winning by so much right now.
And now Masa Toure to Finlayson. David Johnson is all over that. No chance. Dallas Baldwin now the layup. Reverses it, no good. David Johnson with the rebound, and he puts it up. He is just overpowering the entire blue team.
That height is just unfair, and he's shooting 3s too. It's not like he's just sitting in the paint.
Now, Masa Toure. Toure gets it. He's guarded by #9 for the red team. Goes up for the layup, no good.
Great take there. I think the blue team just needs to keep shooting the ball more, getting good looks. I think they're not a worse team. I just think that they need to execute at a higher level.
And now this is Masa Toure of Hamden Hall Country Day at the line, shooting free throws. And Toure's freshman season at Hamden Hall was, you could call special. He set the school record for most points scored in a game by a freshman with 35 against St. Luke's. He was the team leader in points per game as he goes 1 for 2 on the free throws there, cutting the lead down to 11. Now this is Dallas Baldwin taking it up. Gets it out to McLean. Jordan McLean, the layup, no good. Oh my gosh, rebounded by Wuntu Major and dunked. Unbelievable, Asher.
Yeah, let's just kind of get a little bit of a replay here. Let's just call it that. I think that Jordan McLean, obviously a great player, very, very quick guard, which I think is such a strong point of his game. He did a great job there driving. Hard foul, unfortunate, but I think that the way that this red team is just getting onto the offensive boards is very, very important in this game today. I think they have the height advantage and they're just capitalizing on it. Like that putback dunk right there was huge, and I think plays like that will be the difference maker.
Yeah, I completely agree. It causes the blue team to call a timeout, and looks like there's a new addition to the blue team. #5, we are waiting to hear who that is. #5 for the blue team is just entered Fairfield Ludlow with 2 minutes left in the first quarter of this Rising Stars game, brought to you by Thank You Basketball. The score is 26-13. And that #5 who came to Fairfield Ludlow, that is Flory Kuminga, brother of NBA player Jonathan Kuminga. He is going to add a much needed boost for this blue team, Asher.
Yeah, and I think he is one of the people that they needed to come, and he just arrived at a huge moment as they're down right now by 13. So hopefully he can help them with this rebounding problem that they are facing as the red team is dominating the offensive boards.
And Dallas Baldwin's alley-oop attempt at David Johnson fails, not go well, and the blue team will retain possession down 13, 26-13 with 1:38 left in the first quarter of this game. And this will be Chance Finlayson taking the ball up, guarded by David Johnson. Finlayson drives, that is stolen by Major, but they get it back. Flory Kuminga for 3, no good. Rebounded by Shane Bailey, he puts up the layup, no good. That is blocked by McLean, and the red team retains possession. Oh my God, stolen by Finlayson again. Shoved by Major, gets it out to Sanders. Zark Sanders with the ball to Agblela. And that was a foul in the post. No good layup.
Great take. I just think they need to keep generating shots like that. I I think they're doing a great job now offensively with their looks that they're getting. They're way better than what they were throwing up at the beginning of the game. Kind of, I wouldn't say terrible shots, but you know, they could get better, and I think they're starting to realize that, and they're really capitalizing now.
And that is Shane Bailey. He sinks the first. 14-26 red team, and this is Shane Bailey of Academy of Science and Innovation, New Britain, Connecticut. He sinks both. 11-point game. The shot. It is good for the red team. They just keep extending their lead.
Oh my, Kuminga, what a move.
And Flory Kuminga adding a much needed presence for this blue team. And that is Dallas Baldwin. The layup, no good, rebounded by Wuntu Major, and he sinks it. Now, Sanders takes it up, 36 seconds on the clock left in this first quarter. The score is 30-17 red team. Gets it out to Bailey. Shane Bailey. Gets the ball, stolen by Baldwin to Major. To Baldwin, back to Major. Kuminga is there in the post to block it in the paint. Now, Jordan McLean, the midi. It's good. Jordan McLean extends the lead to 15.
Just around 5 seconds now.
This is Flory Kuminga, the deep three. No good. Blocked by Major. And that will be the end of this first quarter. The score, 32-17. Red team at Fairfield Ludlow High School. This is the Thank You Basketball Rising Stars game. And Asher, I mean, what we've seen from this first quarter is just absolute domination by the red team, especially 6'8", number 7 freshman in the class of 2029, David Johnson.
Yeah, I think this has just been an electric basketball so far. I know I'm having a great time watching this. I bet you are too. Both teams just dominating on the offensive side of the ball. I think Flory Kuminga, he came in, made a huge difference right away. Nice Euro step finish there. But I think that the issue with the blue team right now is they're just not capitalizing on offensive rebounds. The red team has scored 10-plus points off offensive rebounds, which right now the red team is up by 15 points. So I think you take away those, it's a way closer game. But you know, Kuminga's going to bring the height, which I think is huge. But like you said, David Johnson, he has just been amazing tonight. And I think that if he continues to do what he does, I think that he is very dominant athlete.
Yeah, and let's talk about Flory Kuminga showing up late, and he is now here to make his presence known at Fairfield Ludlow, the number 10 player in the class of 2029 according to Made Hoops, and he will be a good counterattack to David Johnson for the red team as we start the second quarter. The score is 32-17. The red team leads, and seems like there are some new substitutions here for the red team. Just a disclaimer, with the numbers on the back of the jerseys, and these numbers were last minute, 3:55 p.m. for a 4 o'clock game. People come in as they go, so it is hard to see all numbers, but we are trying to get all the players down and known as fast as possible. Also some tech difficulties, but that is now number 3, Harlem McNeil, top point guard in the country with the ball, gets it to number 9 for the red team. He takes a deep 3, no good. Major tries to put it up, no good. Rebounded by Kuminga, and he trips, gets up. That is now out to number 6 on the blue team. That is Ogbuela. The 3, no good. That is rebounded by 9 on the red team. We will get him to you real quick. And now Jordan McLean to Major, the mid-range. That is good. Wuntu Major is taking that all day.
Major is just a dominant presence. I just don't know how they're going to stop him, and he's just a bigger body. Very, very hard to stop. Out of bounds there. Looks like it's going to be the blue team ball. Kuminga is going to inbound it here.
This is the ball taken by Sanders. The layup, no good. And the red team tries to push the pace and just can't, and that is going to be now Masa Toure checking into the game for Ogbuela. Now Chance Finlayson. Guarded by Major. Finlayson with the mismatch. Now Masa Toure He gets around the mid-range. It is good. Masa Toure looking like his brother. Driving, stepping back, and sinking the mid-range jumper.
Yeah, just a disgusting move right there. I don't know how he got that off, but he created enough separation to be finished.
Now this is Jordan McLean with the ball. Gets it out to Major, the dunk. It is good, and my mistake, that is Limbira with the dunk. 36-19, red team leads, and now Masa Toure going straight back down the court, the three. Give it to me, Masa Toure for three. Getting the blue team back into this game. Now Jordan McLean takes it up, and Toure looks to play defense.
Toure reminds me so much of his brother, and he is just, I think, a better shooter in my opinion. Obviously smaller, younger, but he is just nailing shot after shot, jump shot, three-pointer, and I think he can end with a lot of points after today's game.
Yeah, and that is going to be a foul on him. He is visibly upset with the call as blue team does make some substitutions, and the score is 36-22, 6 minutes left in the second quarter at the Thank You Basketball Rising Stars game. This is Harlan McNeil. He gets fouled again by Toure. And Harlan McNeil, he is very interesting. He is right now from Don Bosco Prep, known as the #1 point guard in the country for his class, an offer from Davidson, and already gaining some interest from Maryland and Villanova, and he has shown why he is a star so far today. Just handles, getting around players. He has looked really impressive, Asher.
Yeah, and I think you said that perfectly. I think he is the best guard in that class, and he's doing a great job handling the ball today. Obviously, great players guarding him, but another player to watch is Jordan McLean. I think Jordan McLean is doing a great job, and you can interrupt me here. I don't know.
That was Wunju Major with the alley-oop from Dallas Baldwin, but blue team looks to take it right back. The reverse layup, no good.
David Johnson, the nice board there.
That's going to be staying red team ball. Kuminga forcing it out of bounds, but off of him. Now Dallas Baldwin, the point guard, will be taking this up. The screen set by Limbia. Baldwin, the layup, no good. Major with the rebound, doesn't get it, gets his own board again. That's two straight offensive boards out to David Johnson. Over Kuminga, David Johnson, no good. And now it will be blue team's ball, but the offensive rebounding for the red team has just been so strong today.
Yeah, I don't know who decided to put Johnson and Major on the same team, because this is definitely not fair. They are controlling the game, and I think they have to be in different teams going forward if they're going to do this again, because he is just too good.
And that is Flory Kuminga with the layup over David Johnson, two top 10 players in the class of 2029. That's a matchup we are going to be watching all day. And the ref just calls a carry on Dallas Baldwin. It will be the blue team's ball, 38-24. Red team is winning in the Thank You Basketball Rising Stars game. This is going to be TJ Holt, the three. No good, rebounded by Dallas Baldwin. Dallas Baldwin with it. The mid-range. It's good. Dallas Baldwin on fire from the mid-range. And now right back to Masa Toure. Masa Toure, the mid-range jumper. No good, rebounded by Dylan Lender. Lender to Baldwin. Dallas Baldwin drives. Decides to take it back out to the three-point arc, guarded by Flory Kuminga. The three. It is good.
Oh my God.
Dallas Baldwin by Flory Kuminga. 6 inches in height. It is good. Him and Flory Kuminga, but he is making it rain, and that is right there on the other side. Caden Wilson back with the points. This is such a high-scoring game. We have 43-26 halfway through the second quarter, and Dallas Baldwin is back at it, already within a really impressive showing today. Dallas Baldwin, the move, the spit, the layup, no good. And that is rebounded by Caden Wilson. The alley-oop, Flory Kuminga, it is too high. Kuminga can't reach it. David Johnson with the rebound, all the way full court pass to Dallas Baldwin. The alley-oop to Major, no good, also too high. And Masa Toure with the rebound, and he just overthrows Caden Wilson. No, he doesn't. Flory Kuminga with the layup. After that was one crazy sequence.
Yeah. 3 missed alley-oops before, one kind of connected, wasn't a dunk, but great look there. Major, I just want to know, kind of looks like he dealt with some pain there after he went up for that oop. He's looking for a sub. I don't know if he just gassed, but that could be something to watch going forward.
And that is now Masa Toure with the layup, no good. He is fouled. You'll see what happens there, but Toure looks to take the free throws. The The red team has now got up to a 15-point lead, 43-28, and it has really been, like we've been saying, because of their offensive rebounding.
Yeah. Offensive rebounding is just, it's hard because Major and David Johnson are on the same team. But I think that the blue team, now, you know, Major's off. They can start to capitalize on it. They have Kuminga in the game. He's a bigger body. He's 6'6". But they just got to box out more because they don't have the size advantage in every matchup. So for them to beat that, they really just got to steal their matchups off, play some faster basketball, and just capitalize on offense, which they clearly are not doing right now.
And Toure goes 1 for 2 from free throw. That is Dallas Baldwin with the look to Harlem McNeil. And he makes the layup. Dallas Baldwin has been a star on the court. Mid-rangers, three-pointers, and passing the ball. It has been unbelievable what he has been doing. And now, Caden Wilson, guarded by Baldwin, the mid-ranger. No good. Rebounded by Lender. Lender to Dallas Baldwin. To David Johnson. Over Toure. David Johnson extends the lead to 18, 47-29 in this second quarter as Flory Kuminga picks it up. The three, Johnson gets his hand on it, and it is air ball because of that. And now Dallas Baldwin back trips. They're gonna call a kickball and a sub. That is going to be Chase Finlayson in for the blue team, and Jordan McLean and Tyson Scott, number 9, in for the red team.
Yeah, Kuminga just has to release the ball a little faster, in my opinion. That's his third time now. I think he's gotten tipped on a three-pointer, and that's just because he's waiting too long. He's letting David Johnson, the guy who's bigger, get in his face, which he just cannot do.
And Harlem McNeil, the deep three, no good. Kuminga gets the board, and that's a deep pass to Finlayson, who does the pump fake and takes the easy layup.
Yeah, Finlayson someone's interesting to watch because he's a bigger body too, but what makes his game so good is he's a great shooter, which, you know, to play at a higher level, that's what you need. You need to be a bigger body who can shoot, and I think a lot of colleges are going to be coming his way.
And Dallas Baldwin fouled going to the free throw line. And just to piggyback about what you were saying, Chase Finlayson is the #1 freshman in Rhode Island from St. George's Academy, and he is really showing it tonight.
Yeah.
And now, Dallas Baldwin sinks the first free throw.
Baldwin's been doing a great job too. I think that ball handling wise, he's doing a great job, and I think he's nailed some pretty impressive shots, which is creating separation with his legs. Obviously, he's not the biggest body, but he is just shifty enough where he can maybe take a step back, a little step back, bounce back, use his body to kind of, I don't know what the word is here, but kind of glide himself between people almost, and it's kind of working. I think he's almost leading the scoring for the red team, kind of getting near to these players like Major and David Johnson.
Yeah, and that is a blue team timeout now, down 17, 48-31 with 2 minutes left in this second quarter of the Thank You Basketball Rising Stars game.
Yeah, and it looks like Abdou's dad just walked in here. That is going to be, well, I'm assuming he's here for his brother, Toure, but we could see an Abdou entrance here because right now Abdou is just finishing his match at Staples today.
He is the headline for tonight's Thank You Basketball first annual Connecticut versus Massachusetts All-Star game at 6 p.m. That is after this. That will be a great game. Abdou Toure for Connecticut and Theo Adema for Massachusetts, 2 headline players. But now Dallas Baldwin looks to sink his second. And it's good. 49-31 red team. Now here's Caden Wilson to Kuminga. 3, no shot. The layup. It's good over David Johnson, and Flory Kuminga has looked like a star so far tonight. And now, Dallas Baldwin on the other side. His handles is so impressive. Now, Harlem McNeil, the 3. It's good. Harlem McNeil.
What a move. I think it was a little in and out jab step right there. Just create enough separation for him to get that shot off because, you know, he's a smaller player there, but just too shifty for anyone to guard.
That's Chase Finlayson with the offensive board, puts up the floater. It is good. Chase Finlayson helping get the blue team back into this game as Dallas Baldwin takes it down the court so quickly, has the open 3, no look, and decides to pass it and gets fouled in the process. As this is going to be Shane Bailey now subbing in for the blue team, down 35-52 with 1:09 left in Thank You Basketball Rising Stars game.
Yeah, I don't know who thought it was a good idea to put McLean and Baldwin on the same team because they are easily the 2 best ball handlers here, and I just think people are struggling to stay with them. They're just too quick and too shifty, and I think it's a big problem here.
And now this is McLean, not McLean. The mid-range shot, no good, rebounded by Kuminga.
Yeah, and he's a great ball handler too. He could definitely play it at a higher level.
And Flory Kuminga with the layup.
That was
disgusting over David Johnson. Now this is Baldwin. And that is now rebounded by Chase Finlayson. David Johnson, once again, no good from 3. And this is Finlayson. No good. Gets his own board. Caden Wilson, the deep 3. Airballed. Drake Baldwin with the rebound. Gets stolen. Right back to Caden Wilson. The alley-oop to Finlayson. Nope, dunk, but makes the layup. And this is now a 52-39 game with 15 seconds left. Now, McNeil, the 3. No good.
Yeah.
9.2 seconds left.
Finlayson was looking for that ball to just be a little bit higher so he could dunk it, but
here we go.
There.
5 seconds left. Finlayson to Kuminga, the 3. No good. The deep shot by McNeil, that is not going to be good, and that will end the first half of the Thank You Basketball Rising Stars game. The red team is up 52-39 over the blue team, and Asher, I think so far the star of this game has got to be Dallas Baldwin. He may not be the tallest on the court, but really has shown how good his ball handling, passing, vision, and shooting is. He's really shown been looking like a rising star.
Yeah, if you asked me after that first quarter if Baldwin was going to be the halftime, star of the game so far, I would have said you were crazy because David Johnson and Major were controlling that entire first half. But Baldwin, man, came into that second quarter with a purpose, and he took full advantage of every opportunity he got, driving to the rim, creating separations with his shots. I just think he did an amazing job just controlling the offense and playing at his own pace, which is something you don't usually see many players do. Many players, they follow plays, they follow rules, they play in other players' games. Baldwin was sticking with what he knew, which was himself, and he took total control, and he just did an amazing job on all sides of the ball. But another player that I want to mention is Flory Kuminga, who came in a little bit later into this game because I think that offensively he did a great job inside the paint and inside of the three-point arc. But outside the three-point arc, he is struggling a little bit. And I just think that's because he's waiting too long to take his shots. I think that he's waiting too long and he's letting the defenders get to him. He's a slower release, and with a slower release, you gotta get those shots up a lot faster. So I just think that's something he needs to work on. But Dylan, as we are starting this second half of ball here, I'm expecting this game to get a little bit closer than just 13 points. I think the blue team's starting to heat up a little bit. But the red team, man, they're just getting all the offensive rebounds, and I think that's been the big difference maker here. But what do you think?
Well, I actually want to contradict the previous statement you made, Asher. I don't think Flory Kuminga has a slow release. I think that David Johnson is just ginormous on this court. He's just been a huge presence tonight, and it has really been showing. But I also think that Kuminga coming in late, let's say that first half was a little bit of a warm-up for him. Didn't get any shots up, no stretching, nothing. He just came right into the game, and I think that this second half is going to be a huge half for Flory Kuminga. I am so confident in Asher. I think he is going to single-handedly get this blue team back in the game. But another player that has been so great tonight has been Masa Toure. Everyone has been really great tonight. They've all looked like rising stars.
It is called a rising stars game, though.
Yeah, there's tons of points being scored for a reason at the Thank You Basketball Rising Stars game. This game created by Jordan Petaway, Shake Hoops, and Drew Sawyer. Just unbelievable. We got everyone here, and it's just really great to be watching this.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to them for having us today. I'm having a great time here. Obviously, we had some difficulties at the start, but once we start getting this thing going, it has been electric, and I'm expecting an electric second game here, too. We've got some of the best players in the country now from high school basketball coming out to Fairfield Ludlow High School to hopefully give us an amazing and electric, fulfilling game.
Yeah, so we do have 1 half left of this Rising Stars game, and then at 6 p.m. the main event of the night, the Connecticut versus Massachusetts High School Basketball All-Star Game. It will be one to watch, as there is now 2.5 minutes left on the clock for this halftime break, as the blue team is getting shots up down 13, but the red team just chilling on the bench, not getting their shots up. You wonder, is that a sign of complacency, or is the blue team just needing to get their shots to fall to get back into this game?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's kind of a little bit of a mix. I just think they're tired. Playing a lot of their 4, 5, or 6 guys, and I think they just need a break. Obviously, on the bench, I see some Gatorades, I see some body armor, just kind of refueling their bodies here to get going. Because, when you're going up and down the court so much, it's hard. And, look at the score right now. It's 39. The ball is just going back and forth every 5 seconds. So I just think they're a little bit tired. They're getting their rest in. Well, blue team, they're playing a little bit of everyone. And I think that's just kind of why they're out there getting shots up. They have more energy. They're ready to go. But, I don't think it's complacency. I just think that they need this time to recover their bodies and get ready for their second half of basketball.
Yeah, sure. And we've been talking about it all day, but the matchup that will define the second half will be David Johnson and Flory Kuminga. The number 7 player, that's David Johnson in the class of 2029 versus Flory Kuminga, number 10 player. And David Johnson's actually a 5-star recruit already, and he already has a Syracuse offer. Coach McNamara just came over to Syracuse, and he's ready to transfer that program. And could we see David Johnson there in the future? In my opinion, probably not. He'll probably get some more prestigious schools, maybe some Blue Bloods offers with the level of talent he is. But now we head into under 1 minute into the second half of the Rising Stars game. 52-39, the red team leads.
I just want to go back to a point that you were saying before, Dylan. I think that David Johnson, great player, obviously going to get a lot of offers, but a lot can change, in a year or two. I'm not saying more offers are going to get, maybe pulled or something, but I think he could get a lot more offers and take his skill to a whole nother level where we could see bigger teams, maybe like a Kansas or Duke reach out to him, because he reminds me a lot of, I don't know if you know who this is, Brandon Boston Jr. He was at Sierra Canyon about 5 years ago, obviously in the NBA now. Having a decent career, but they play such similar styles of basketball where they're just lengthy, they can shoot almost around anyone, and they also can capitalize in the paint. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets some of these more prestigious offers.
Another comp I actually saw on social media this morning, Johnson just got selected for a USA basketball camp, and a coach comped him to Jason Tatum. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think that's perfect for him. If he can learn some of the things Tatum is doing, I think he could take his game to a whole another level, as Tatum is one of the best, I think, forwards in the game. Really, I wouldn't say ever, but I think in this generation, he's just an amazing ball player. So, if Johnson can learn some of that stuff, that would definitely be helpful.
Yeah, obviously coming off the Achilles injury for Tatum, but Johnson really is just so special. He plays the wing. I mean, he's been off from 3 tonight, but he can be hitting from 3. It could be scary for Johnson, and it looks like for the red team, can't tell, but looks like that Wuntu Major is still on the bench, and the starters for the second half for the red team is going to be David Johnson, Limbia, Dallas Baldwin, Lender, and looks like Harlem McNeil. As the blue team will inbound the ball. Now 15 seconds left in the halftime break till the start of the third quarter in the Thank You Basketball Rising Stars game.
Yeah, I'm expecting a big half here from McLean and Baldwin, the 2 guards. I just still think there is no one on this court that can guard they're too quick and too shifty. So we'll see if that's true, but another half of basketball here about to get started as the blue team will inbound the ball.
Seems like they are ditching the shot clock for this second half, as now Flory Kuminga already starts taking it up. Gets to Chase Finlayson, the 3 for the big man. No good. Toure does not get the rebound. It goes to Drake Baldwin. Drake Baldwin now. David Johnson, the three. No good off the front rim. That was a good look from Johnson. Rebounded by Toure. He takes it. The Euro. The step back, no good, but Bailey with it. Finlayson, the three. And the big man connects. Chance Finlayson can do pretty much anything on this court.
Yeah, I just want to talk about that sequence there, because what I was talking about was the offensive rebounds, and that was something the blue team was not capitalizing on, but they just did it there, connected in a big way with a three-pointer.
And now it is 42-52. 10 points with the blue team. Back with the ball. That is Flory Kuminga looking to get the team back down into single digits, and he misses the layup. That is going to be staying blue ball, as that was off of Dallas Baldwin. As Flory Kuminga passes it to Wilson. No good. Lender with the rebound. Still Lender guarded by Caden Wilson. Gets to McNeil, guarded by Toure tightly. McNeil takes it behind the line. On McNeil, the three. No good. Into Flory Kuminga's hands. He now has all the momentum. Gets it to Toure, the good pass. And the blue team is now back down to a single-digit deficit, 52-44 in the second half of the Rising Stars game. They have started on a 5-0 run, 7-0 run.
This was a 17-point lead at one point by the red team. And oh my God.
Drake Baldwin. Dallas Baldwin.
Did you see that?
Unbelievable.
Oh my God.
From Dallas Baldwin. And now, this is Caden Wilson. To Flory Kuminga, the three. It is good. Flory Kuminga, looking like his brother out there, gets the deficit to 7 points, and now David Johnson tries to come back from it. The mid-ranger, no good, into Finlayson. Chance Finlayson drives, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Johnson, just too tall for Kuminga. Gets it out to Baldwin. That's Baldwin, the three. That is blocked by Farhat. Kuminga retains it, down to Farhat. He gets it to Toure for three. Falls down, no foul card. McNeil with it. Now full court pass to David Johnson. Picks it up, can't get anything with the move, and absolutely throws it away. Doesn't have a chance. Now Flory Kuminga running down the court. Flory Kuminga, the layup. It throws it away. Doesn't have a chance. Now Flory Kuminga running down the court. Flory Kuminga, the layup team. It throws it away. Doesn't have 54-49. The blue team starts a huge run. 5 points, 5 minutes left in the third quarter. The Thank You Basketball Rising Stars game.
Let's just talk about David Johnson here. Missed his last 4 shots. I love how confident he is in his jump shot, but it is just not connecting right now. I think he's taking, they're not bad looks, it's just, you've got to get the ball to other people who are more open. They're kind of forces, and that's just not going to work when you're playing a team of full Rising Stars here. You know, it's in the name of the game today, and I just think that he needs to get in the paint. He's the biggest body on the court, and I think he just needs to use his size and just capitalize on that aspect of the game. But another bigger body's coming in, this Major now, who was out back into the game. Yeah, and we thought maybe he could be dealing with an injury, but no, he's all good to go. And I think Major, you know, he's guarding Kuminga now, and that could be a matchup to watch as this second half unfolds.
Now Baldwin, guarded by Finlayson. Gets it out to McLean, to Scott, back to Baldwin. This is Major back into the game, the three. No good, rebounded by Kuminga. Flory Kuminga, pass stolen by Major. As he goes, puts it up. It's gonna be a foul on Flory Kuminga.
Major just has such a big wingspan. All he had to do there was just put his arms up in the air, and he was touching any piece of that basketball. Now, obviously getting fouled, he's at the line, and it's just a great sequence for him. Just such a fun player to watch.
And Muntu Major looks like he got injured in the first half, but we are glad to see that he is back in the second. Misses the first free throw. Is now the blue team. Caden Wilson will be subbing out for Shane Bailey. Major makes the second.
Solid performance.
Extends the lead to 6 as Flory Kuminga takes the screen. Finlayson, he drives. Kuminga the pump fake. Oh my God, Flory Kuminga sends Major flying. It's a 4-point game.
Yeah, Kuminga was chuckling after that one. Major went to another planet. He was so far gone that Kuminga had 3 seconds to get the ball off.
And Toure blocks Dallas Baldwin. The blue team is on fire. Flory Kuminga, the drive, he is fouled by Major.
Yeah, Dylan, you called it. With Kuminga, you said he would have a big half, and he's definitely living up to those expectations. And no one is stopping him right now. I think if you're the red team, do you consider doubling?
I would not. I would consider going back to their first half defense where David Johnson was guarding him. I think he is a much better fit to guard Kuminga as he misses the first free throw.
David Johnson now he's checked back into the game, so hopefully they maybe do a little bit of a matchup switch there because Major not getting it done.
As Kuminga, the number 10 ranked freshman, his second free throw misses both as Major gets it. Now Tyson Scott, the move, it was a great move, no good. Now Tyson Scott, looks like the move, it was going to be a foul on the red team on the rebound.
This game just all of a sudden became very close. I think it's just both teams now kind of figuring out each other's game, and the red team is not capitalizing on the blue team. And oh my God, Finlayson just nailed his fourth 3 of the game, I think now. And he's just unguardable. He can just score from anywhere.
And it's a 1-point game. Now, David Johnson.
Wow.
Guarded by Finlayson.
Look at that.
He gets the ball.
Oh, and some trickiness on the court and some words being exchanged. And Kuminga loves it, and they're celebrating after that one.
This is a 1-point game now. The blue team with an incredible comeback in this second half. It is 54 to 55. As this is TJ Holt of Hamden Hall with the ball. Holt the mid-range and one. TJ with the ball.
Blue team coming back around. And one. Taking the lead, but also having a chance to even go up by 2 with that and 1. And oh my goodness, I don't know what the red team is going to do because there is no way they are stopping Finlayson and Kuminga right now.
That is TJ Holt gets the 3-point play completed, 57 to 55 blue team. Now, Jordan McLean out to Major, guarded tightly by Kuminga. Major now to Baldwin. Slows it down a little bit. The screen, Johnson, he takes it himself. Baldwin out, the 3. No, but rebounded by Major. Over Kuminga, it is good. It is a tie game here at Fairfield Ludlow, 57 to 57.
Yeah, Major's been doing a great job all game with offensive rebounds and a huge putback there to tie the game.
Now, Flory Kuminga gets stolen, but back out to Shane Bailey.
Great defense.
To Chance Finlayson. Let's see what he can do here. Guarded tightly by Johnson, however. Finlayson, the layup, contested by Johnson. He gets the rebound. David Johnson out to Scott. The mid-range, no good. And it is out on the red team. It's going to be the blue team ball as Flory Kuminga inbounds it to Zuck Sanders. The Notre Dame West Haven guard. The layup, it is blocked by Baldwin. He stays in bounds. Unbelievable. Baldwin, the layup. Kuminga blocks him. What a sequence, Asher.
Yeah, I think Toure there did a great job driving in, just not being able to connect. But I just think the difference maker right now is just it's not the red team taking bad shots; they're just not capitalizing like the blue right now. It's not the red team taking bad shots; they're just not capitalizing to play. So a lot can happen, and I think the red team will start picking it up.
Now, here is McLean in the tie game. The 3, no good. Rebounded by Holt, who gets it out. The 3, it is good for the blue team. They now take a a three-point lead. That is Abdou. And Drake Baldwin misses the three. But rebounded by Scott. Oh my God, and it's blocked by Kuminga. Drake Baldwin misses the three. But rebounded by Scott. Oh my God, and it's not today. And Zark Sanders goes up and gets fouled. But let's just talk about that block by Flory Kuminga again. Oh my gosh, unbelievable, Asher.
Yeah, that dunk would have sent the entire gym erupting. I don't know what would have happened if he made that. But Kuminga said not today, and he just got all ball there. Nothing he could do. Great take, but Kuminga, the bigger body, and just too tall for who's that, number 9?
That is Tyson Scott.
Tyson Scott to handle.
And this is now Zark Sanders makes 1 of 2 free throws and extends the blue team's lead to 4. And Dallas Baldwin sees if he can get some of his first half magic back. Baldwin, the 3, no good. Rebounded by Sanders. Zark Sanders gets it to Holt. TJ Holt with it. TJ Holt, and it is blocked by Leonard. They call a foul. As Flory Kuminga was not involved in that possession at all, just out of the wing. But now TJ Holt looks to extend the lead to 6 with 50.6 seconds left in this game. And he makes the first, 62 to 57, as now Andrew Farhat checks in for Flory Kuminga. The second, no good. Rebounded by Bailey. Out. The 3, no good. Rebounded by Bailey again. The layup, and he is fouled by Scott.
Yeah, definitely a foul there. Hard one too, but man, the tables have just completely turned on. The red team went from getting every offensive rebound to then not getting any rebounds to then the blue team, excuse me, getting every single offensive rebound. It's just a very, very wild turn of events here. Amazing afternoon at Ludlow High School.
You know, if I'm not mistaken, Asher, I'm pretty sure the blue team's on like 30 to 500 or something like that.
And I think you are right. I don't see a way to
I think Red needs to get David Johnson back going into this game. Baldwin to Major in the post. Major, the floater, no good, missed another shot as TJ Hall with the board. Getting poked at by Major. Hall retains it. Gets stolen by Baldwin. Major, the layup, it is good. Gets stolen, 65-60. Major, the layup, it is in the third quarter. Stolen, 59 by mistake. This is now Holt, the 3, no good. It will be out of bounds on the red team. The blue team will have a chance with 3 seconds left in this third quarter. Up for
2.9 seconds. It's definitely enough time for them to get off a good ball. Hopefully they can, spend the lead even more.
the pass to Bailey. He loses it. And that will be the end of the third quarter here at Fairfield Ludlow. What a surprising turn of events to score 63 to 59. The blue team in the lead.
Yeah, the blue team, man. I don't even have words anymore. Like, this has just been a historic turn of events. I've never seen a basketball game like this. I think that you were right. They went on a 30 and something run, and I don't understand how a team can go from getting every offensive rebound, controlling the glass, making majority of their shots, and then coming out after a great first half and missing everything. And the blue team, they saw that as a huge advantage, and they just upped their intensity even more, got way more rebounds, and just finishing all around the rim. But if on the red team, you can't stop playing basketball. You still got a whole quarter left. You're only down by 4 in this game. This is really anyone's game. Yeah,
and of your coach, Sherrod and Liberator.
Yeah.
The red team, what are you telling your team right now?
Just keep up the energy, and the shots are gonna fall. You're taking good looks, but you just gotta continue shooting. And I think defensively, just box out and get rebounds, because the blue team's doing a great job right now getting offensive rebounds. But the blue team right now is going with a much smaller matchup. So the red team, they come out here with David Johnson. This could definitely be a huge second half of basketball for them.
Yeah, no Finlayson or Kuminga.
Yeah, and look, Johnson, they're putting in Johnson, and they're putting in now Finlayson goes in.
They see Johnson come in, they gotta get Finlayson, and they're gonna be subbing out TJ Holt, but I expect Flory Kuminga to be back in this game relatively soon, as there is 8 minutes left here at Fairfield Ludlow of the Thank You Basketball Rising Stars game. The score is 63-59. Blue team leads.
Well, Lavilla is also in the game for the red team, and he has a huge height advantage, so I'd be surprised if they try to get him going.
And now Baldwin to Johnson. The mid-ranger. It is good.
Rolled around the rim a little bit. But man, oh man, what a shot that was. Right in Finley's face.
It is a 2-point game now. And this is Massatori guarded by Baldwin. Massatori to Finlayson. Chance Finlayson, the mid-range, it is good, give it to me, Chance Finlayson.
Yeah, it's just beautiful basketball there. He is such an electric player to watch. It is just amazing.
And that is Baldwin with the layup, getting it back to 2. As we hear from the blue team coach, Chance Finlayson is mad that David Johnson was ranked 50 spots ahead of him. As now, this is Abdou. He goes, puts it up, no good. And that is Bailey getting it. Now Massatori with the ball. Massatori, he drives, he puts it up. It is good. Massatori extends the lead, 67-63, 6:38 left in this fourth quarter. What a game we have here, Asher.
Yeah, I think David Johnson needs to get in the paint. He's trying to now, but even defensively, he is just not there for any sort of rebound.
And that is blocked by Massatori, oh my God. And that is blocked. Blue team is overpowered. And the end one. And that is blocked. Blue team is overpowered, 67-65. And that is a point game. That is exactly what the red team needed, Asher.
Yeah, what a take by him, and all contact there. Nowhere even near ball, but just an amazing take by him. But like I was saying before, David Johnson needs to get in the paint more. He is such a big body, and they're having him sit on that three-point line. I just don't get it.
And that is now back to David Johnson. He gets the rebound.
He must have heard me.
His shot
He must have heard me.
for the lead. No good.
Yeah, he caught that rebound right after I said that, so pretty ironic, but maybe he kind of understands now that that's what he has to do.
That's another rebound for Johnson. This red team trying to get back. Baldwin, no good. He gets the ball back.
What an effort by Baldwin.
Baldwin, that is out.
McLean.
McNeil, no good. Now rebounded by Sanders. The pass. Chance. Rebounded. Slapped out by Sanders. The pass. 65. He has been the star of this Rising Stars game, and that is David Johnson. Misses the 3.
Yeah, because this is why they call it the Rising Stars game, because this is where stars start to get going. And Finlayson has definitely did that today.
Now Baldwin with the rebound. He goes, no good.
Yeah, that should have been past the ladder. That was wide open, just going down the side there, and Baldwin just, I don't know what he thought there. 4 people in front of him, just not a smart play.
And now, as there is a timeout taken, with 5:04 left in this game, 69-65, the blue team leads. And as there's only 5:04 left, some of the players for tonight's main event, the Connecticut versus Massachusetts All-Star High School basketball game, some players are entering the gym at Fairfield Ludlow. It is going to be an amazing event. But right now, we have a great game here. 69-65. It has been exceptional, Asher. What do you think?
Yeah, and this has been one of the best high school basketball games I've watched. So if this has been good, the next game is going to be even better. So make sure to stay tuned for that. But man, I just think that the way both these teams are playing right now is just good basketball. With the blue team hitting more shots, has been more dominant in this second half of play here. But Finlayson, you know, if this game ended right now, he is the MVP of the game. He's been amazing. You know, coming out of Rhode Island, one of the number one players there. You know, at a prestigious school, but he is just amazing at every aspect of the game because he is someone who's not short, he's not tall, he's in that middle zone, and he is just dominant with his size, and no one can stop him, whether it's in the paint or it's outside the arc.
And now, the blue team gets it back. This is Finlayson. He has it. Toure, the three, it is good! Wow. 72-65. Toure drills it on. Is down. Baldwin with it.
What a shot by Toure there. A much needed shot.
And David Johnson
Toure
gets
there.
back on track.
Much needed shot.
And
Yeah, David Johnson, again, another great player. It's been a little cold, but he's starting to get it going, and that's what they need.
Flory, Kuminga back in the game. The Finlayson for three. No good. David Johnson back, 72-67. Blue team, 4:20 on the clock. Baldwin. Team, 4:20 on the clock. It is a three-point game, Team,
He slammed that one so hard, I felt the floor shake going.
oh my God, and now it is stolen by McLean. And Limbia overthrows Johnson. Wide open, fast break, and he doesn't connect.
Wow, what a sequence of events there. Just, if they were able to get that ball before it went out, I know that red team bench would have been fired up.
And now Flory, Kuminga to Toure. He pump fakes the three. No good. Back to Flory, Kuminga. The ramp, he looks for the bounce and get it. Chance Finlayson. The floater. No good. Rebounded by Lender. 3:45 left in this game. Red team down three after building up a 17-point lead.
Yeah, why does the Lender start to shoot a little bit? He's a great three-point shooter. I mean, I think he should just start taking this ball into his own hand.
As Baldwin misses the tying three, gets his own board, makes it 72-71. 3:24 left. This red team is not showing any signs of surrendering quite yet. This game is super close. And Flory Kuminga now. One-on-one with Limbia. He swings it out to Ho. DJ Ho. Finlayson the backdoor cut. He sinks the lane. DJ Ho 70. Finlayson the backdoor cut.
Love it, and what a pass. No looker, backdoor pass. It doesn't get better than that.
And now, Baldwin. Got it by Toure. Baldwin. He gets it out. The open three. He doesn't take it. Johnson to tie the game. No good. And it's going to stay red team ball. 2:40 left on the clock.
Yeah, Johnson, man, he has been cold from the three-point line today. I love how confident he is in his shot. It's just unfortunate the way it's going. But timeout here by the red team. I think it's a great call. 74-71. The blue team in the lead after a historic comeback here at Fairfield Ludlow High School. It is Dylan and Asher on the call. And Dylan, there's 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. What would you like to see?
What I would like to see is just shots falling, teams making good baskets, and this has been all we could ask for here at Fairfield Ludlow, the Rising Stars game. Brought to you by Thank You Basketball. This is once again Dylan Robin and Asher Bengro of WWPT 90.3 at Westport on the call here on the live stream at Fairfield Ludlow. There is 2:40 left in a three-point game. Flory Kuminga is talking in the huddle to his teammates, Coach Sherrod and Libertor, talking to the red team. This game is one for the ages.
Dylan, I just got a text here from some of my friends at Staples, and I just found out Abdou Toure with an amazing performance in his game earlier today. Hopefully that carries over to tonight as we expect an amazing game.
Yeah, once again, after this Rising Stars game, Connecticut versus Massachusetts high school basketball all-star game. But Asher, we got a special game going for us right now tonight. Let's see what happens at the end of this one. As Chance timeout, I don't really know what's going on there. Chance Finlayson dancing in the paint. I just want to go back on what his coach has been saying to us. Finlayson mad about David Johnson being ranked 50 spots ahead of him, and he sure looked, if not better, at least equal to Johnson tonight.
I disagree. He's been way better in every aspect of the game. Defensively, offensively, he's out-physicaling Johnson by a ton, and it is just amazing to see a little bit of an underdog story, a statement game for him, and hopefully some college coaches see this.
As now Baldwin goes to inbound it. Baldwin. That's McNeil. The top point guard to David Johnson. The cut to Scott. McNeil. And it's stolen by the blue team.
Yeah, their coach loves that. Just an amazing effort there by the blue team.
It's staying red ball.
That is true. I think it's the right ball.
Must have missed it somewhere. It seemed like Wilson stepped out, but now Dallas Baldwin, 2:20 on the clock. Down 3. The tie. No good. Rebounded by Wilson. Pass to Finlayson. Finlayson the layup, and he extends the lead to 5. 76-71, 2:09 left. Now Dallas Baldwin. The drive. No good. That is rebounded by Major. Back 3-point game. And Finlayson, the deep pass to Toure. Toure the layup. Toure sinks it. This has been such a fast-paced game. 78-73. Blue team leads. And now Major gets out to Scott for 3. No good. Rebounded by Johnson in the paint, like we said. He puts it up. No good. And that is going to TJ Holt. Now Moss with Toure the layup. No good. Finlayson no good. This game so fast-paced. Major. Finlayson no good. This game so fast-paced. Major. Finlayson no good. This game. Major with the first of the night. 78-75.
I just saw Toure come off the bench right there and just absolutely bonkers. I have never seen that in a Rising Stars basketball game before. What did we just witness, Dylan?
Connecticut and Massachusetts rosters are going insane. The fans are going insane. Everyone is going insane. 1-2 Major makes this a one possession game. Flory Kuminga for 3. Kuminga. It is a 6-point game, 81-75. 1 minute, 3 seconds left for the blue team. Dallas Baldwin to David Johnson.
Yeah, Kuminga wants to make it known that this game might be over with that one.
And that is going to be a foul. Staying red team ball. 53.2.
Well, what I just wanted to mention before was I saw Baldwin, I don't know if you saw this, Baldwin actually laid a little bit of a cheap shot to number 7 on the blue team. That is going to be
Wilson, Caden Wilson. But now, 1-2 Major with the ball. It gets hit out by Finlayson. Finlayson talking a little smack even after Major with the dunk of the day. That should be on House of Highlights, ESPN, everything. That was unreal. And Johnson misses it. 40 seconds left, and the blue team now has a 6-point lead. Looking to sink the dagger. This is Holt. And no good, rebounded by Major. Back to Wilson.
This game could be
And Mossad.
That's it.
Dagger layup, that's it.
8-point game, this game's over. And wow, Finlayson is waving by to the red team, and man, oh man, a historic game for the blue team. Kuminga waves off the red team, says it's over, and it is.
Dallas Baldwin with a nice 3, but not enough. As the red team calls a timeout with 6.5 seconds left. I'm not sure what Coach Sherrod and Troy have in store for this, but it is now 83-78. The blue team down 17 points at the end of the first half, comes back in the second, led by Chance Finlayson and Rory Kuminga. Rory Flory Kuminga with the 3 to put them up 6, the blue team. That was something. 8 seconds now. Some time added to the clock as the red team is down to their last hopes.
Yeah, and this game, I don't know what they're trying to do because it is over. You're down by 5, 8 seconds left. By the time this ball is inbounded, you're going to have around 5 or 6 seconds to go. So it is going to be rough and a tough situation for the red team.
As Chance Finlayson, the #1 player in Rhode Island, is smiling. St. George's Academy. His name will be known nationally after tonight. And now 8 seconds left. Blue team inbounds it, and Toure gets fouled by Baldwin at about half court. As he looks like he will be shooting free throws with 4 seconds left. As the blue team up 83 to 78. And thank you, basketball scores. Have a Rising Stars game, and boy, Asher, it sure has been something tonight.
Yeah, and next year, I can't wait to see Finlayson. I bet he will be here again.
In the All-Star game.
Yeah, and in the All-Star game, and it is over. Finlayson, oh, he's going
for the dunk!
over. Finlayson, oh, he's going for the dunk! This is his game. He just dominated in it. What a performance by Finlayson and Kuminga. They just ended this one.
Flory won a dunk. Flory Kuminga does not get it, but what a performance by Chance Finlayson in this Rising Stars game. 83 to 78. The blue team comes back. What a game as they shake hands. Boy, Asher, this has been something tonight.
If this is just a Rising Stars game done, this All-Star game is going to be one for the ages. I wouldn't be surprised if Sports Center Nix is here for that one because, oh my God, with historic fashion, the blue team just won. So I expect another game that's going to have to go down into a historic fashion type of scenario. So hopefully we're in tune for an amazing game coming up next. But Dylan, any last thoughts here before we wrap it up and prepare for next game?
As there's 50 minutes to the All-Star game, but Asher, MVP, who do you got MVP? It has to be Chance Finlayson.
I was about to say, there's one name and one name only, and it's Chance Finlayson. Oh my goodness, is that kid good? He is so underlooked and undervalued for who he is as a player because he is dominant in so many different ways. He controls the game offensively, defensively. He can dunk the ball, he can rebound the ball, he can shoot the ball, he can finish the ball.
And they're doing the reward ceremony right now. But Chance Finlayson calling it right now. He will be a college basketball player in the future. He is a rising star. I hope to see much more of Chance Finlayson. He is the MVP of Thank You Basketball's first ever Rising Stars game. Team Blue defeats Team Red 83 to 78. We will see you again on the live stream with Shea Coops in 50 minutes for the Connecticut versus Massachusetts High School Basketball All-Star Game. I'm Dylan Robin and with Asher Bender of WWPT. But that is all for now. Chance Finlayson, MVP, 83 to 78 blue team. We will see you in 50 minutes.
Take your picture, man. BTS, JD, love y'all. Let's get it going. Look in the middle.
Camera move.
Right here we go, right here we go, right here. Right next to you.
Yo, everybody, I know it's going to be a packed house. We got to pack it in so we can let more people in. So everybody can just pack it in, move it down a little bit so we can all be comfortable, everybody get in with no problems. So please, if you got the drop, you can fill it in, please. Y'all not moving, please. I see y'all at the top. You can move back or you can come back in. Fill it in.
How does it feel to be MVP of the game? Not only MVP
stop. Yeah, I gotta move.
Your teammates that you're number one, like whatever.
I mean, I've been playing and I appreciate the recognition. I know a lot of people we play, I beat them on the head up, and they've just been more known than me. So every time I show them up, I
Please. Just do that last part.
I just feel like I should be ranked higher. Like I feel I deserve that, but I'm gonna just keep working to get there. And today was just put a little stamp on it and show them who I am.
What do you think that this game will now show the country or show the people of New York State?
I think this game's gonna show that we had Chris Howe, we had
like your body need help to breathe. Never wait for TMZ to link it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Come on. So be it.
Oh my God, give you a hug.
Come on. C-B, keep on me. I can show you how to work the break if you let me.
Anytime I see anybody else like back up, it just strikes me like a little way. I'm like, yeah, when niggas live, like that's everybody else. Everybody like live. I'm seeing Cam post this, like now I'm just like, damn, that's good. Everybody else. Okay. No, you got it. Yeah. Sorry about that. Huh? Sorry about that. About what? I know I can't communicate it to y'all, but whenever y'all can, look like y'all, locked in, hype. The audience is watching. End the quarter interviews, like, saying those customers. Like on the street, you could be on
thought it was a kick.
Mic check, mic check. Can you hear me? 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 Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? 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 Oh, that's so cool. You should mic right in. Mic check 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Mic check. That's good?
Now we know that we can grab audio like my mic, so you don't have to hold that mic. You might want to get a different what lens is it? I'm talking to mic, so you don't have to be so close.
Yeah, no, that's the only lens I might have 14 to 42 actually that I could do. It would be much wider. That would just be really tight one shot. So for interviews and things like that, it would be much wider.
pick that won MVP. Yeah, he's tough. Say he want to say Jordan. I'm like, oh, okay. Very entertaining for a freshman too. That was crazy. The young boy, number 3, that was with Dallas. I was handling the ball. That was hitting all the shot. The boy Harlem, he going to Don Bosco. Yeah, his father hit me up a while ago. Was like, yeah, my son coming out there. I'm like, all right. I'll be watching.
How's that video look? Channel 3, dude. Roger that. with the handle.
Everybody, thank y'all for pulling up to this first annual Navy basketball. Connecticut All-Star Game.
Can you turn on the microphone?
Yeah, this is the first one.
Yeah, so you can hear Shake's audio right now.
Put a lot of hard work into this, bringing all these kids down, getting them here. We want to build something for New England, man. Like a lot of times, hoops is looked at downwards on here, but these are all college players. No matter what level, most of them is going D1 or D1 football. Almost every single person. So we just trying to build something. This is the first one. I hope we can get to the 50th annual. Appreciate everybody buying tickets, all of that. Yeah, man. Let's have some fun.
Go!
I'm not going to talk your heads up too much. Just to reiterate what Shake said, we appreciate you all pulling up. A lot of work behind the scenes to get this done. We want to appreciate thank you to the coaches, staff here at Thank You Basketball. We couldn't do it without them either, so a big round of applause for them, please. And let's watch some good basketball today. We appreciate it.
Can you change camera off? I'm still live.
Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna move up actually. I believe he's gonna speak.
Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3.
Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Number 8, senior feminine. Number 1, IC Davis. Number 7, Amy Phillips. Number 22, Ruben Kuminga. That's the last team. Number 7, Number 2, DJ Kuminga. Number 4, DJ Griffin. Number 8, Tyler Cruiser.
Love a good Joe Smith. Easy ass name.
Number 9, Barry Evans. Number 1, Abdou.
On me.
Yo, bring it tight, yo. Everybody can go in the bucket, right? So we done selfish, if you got to shot, take your shot. Don't overthink this shit. All right, let's look at this stuff, all right? Go.
Let's go. CT, man, where we going? Have fun, fellas.
What's the way you work?
Welcome back to the live stream. We are at you from Clearfield, Monroe, the first annual Thank You Basketball Connecticut versus Massachusetts High School Basketball All-Star Game. This is Dylan Robin at DR Sports Things and Asher Vengro at Asher Vengro here from WWPT Westport here on Shake Hoops' live stream. And we got a great game, and that is a 3 already. It is no good. Rebound by Parrish. Edmond, Connecticut in light blue. Massachusetts in navy blue as this game already has gotten started. And star player Abdou Toure with the ball. The alley-oop to Parrish. Abdou Toure with the ball. The alley-oop to Parrish.
Just a beautiful pass and an even better finish.
And now, Massachusetts, Cam Haley gets out to Sam Fleming. The 3 is good.
Great bounce there.
The number 5 player in Massachusetts, Sam Fleming, puts Massachusetts on the board. Now, Alex Weaver, the deep 3. It's good. Another good bounce. And it is now 5-3 early in this game. Sam Fleming with it. He puts up the mid-range. No good. Rebounded by Tyler Newsome of St. Luke's. Tyler Newsome to Alex Weaver. Back to Newsome. Newsome gets to Ethan Griffin, the 3. No good. Rebounded by Anthony Beck. Back to Cam Haley, the UMass commit. Cam Haley with it. Screen by Fleming. Guarded by Weaver. Haley taking his time. From 3. No good, rims out. That is Tyler Newsome on the board. Tyler Newsome gets to Abdou Toure. Toure the 3. No good. Rebounded by Anthony Beck.
Yeah, just fast-paced basketball going both ways right now. And both players, you know, on each side of the court are trying to capitalize, but it's hard when there's so many stars in the court.
Now Toure with the ball. The Arkansas commit the alley-oop again. Just overthrew Parrish Edmond. That would have been the second time we've seen this. And let's talk about Parrish Edmond Jr. from Putnam Science Academy. They went 26-2. He was a Seattle commit. After Coach McNamara left, he reopened his recruitment just this morning. Will be interesting to see where he goes. Now Cam Haley, guarded tightly by Newsome, gets it out. The 3. It is good! Massachusetts sinks it. That is Nalaja Christopher. Abdou Toure. Tyler Newsome. Back to Toure. Toure the top. Toure starts the game up hard. Toure the top. Toure. Christopher with it. Guarded by Toure. Christopher drives, beats past Toure and misses the layup, but rebounded by the 7-footer Theo Adema. He puts it up and fouled. That was Theo Adema and Asher. Theo Adema is going to be someone to watch. 7 feet, number 1 player in Massachusetts, class of 2027, number 15 center, number 52 player in country. Offers from Alabama, Auburn, Clemson, Kansas, Providence, Syracuse, Villanova, Tennessee. Some know him as Baby Shaq. That was a nickname given to him as he sinks his first free throw to tie the game at 7. And we've had a great start to this game so far, Asher.
Yeah, and I totally agree. Theo Adema is one heck of a player, and he is so good at so many things. That's why he gets the nickname Baby Shaq, but talking about those schools you mentioned, those are some of the best schools in the country, so we will see where his commitment goes, but he's definitely a player to watch.
And that was a nice mid-ranger made by Tyler Newsome, who is super talented, 1,000 points at St. Luke's. He has offers from Siena, Boston University, Sacred Heart, Quinnipiac, but interest from some of the bigger schools such as Providence, some of the Ivies, Princeton, Brown, Penn, Kansas State even. So it will be interesting to see where he ends up to. Now Cam Haley drives past Alex Weaver, loses it right into Tyler Newsome. The alley-oop, Abdou Toure, and it is no good. He just can't quite handle it. But it looks like we're going to see a lot of those from the Connecticut side tonight.
Yeah, I love that look by Newsome, trying to hit Abdou, but wasn't able to connect there, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see that later in tonight's fall.
Christopher, guarded tightly by Edmond, gets it out. No good, the 3. Rebounded by Ethan Griffin. Gets it now to Parrish Edmond Jr. Going against a couple of his teammates tonight. The three, Edmund Jr., no good, rebounded by Adema. Alley-oop, no good, rebounded by Edmund Jr. Alex Weaver, alley-oop. No good, rebounded by Edmund Jr. Alex Weaver, alley-oop. Notre Dame West Haven logo shining, flying across Fairfield Ludlow. He is the reason people are here tonight, and he has sure shown it so far. And now Theo Adema with the monster dunk gets Massachusetts back. This score, 11-9. Connecticut leads. Tyler Newsome guarded tightly. The mid-range, it is good. Tyler Newsome has been disgusting tonight, Asher.
Yeah, I just love what he's doing on both sides. He is such a good defender, and he is just a smooth offensive player, which I think makes his game so good. As I just jinxed him there, actually. Excuse me.
Anthony Vick gets right past it. But now, Connecticut is so fast-paced, they try to get it Parrish Edmond, but Theo Adema is there. Abdou Toure, the open three. He pump fakes, he drives, and gets fouled. That will be on Theo Adema.
Yeah, Dylan, let's talk about that alley-oop that we saw before by Abdou. Just an amazing play there. Alex Weaver with a great pass. And those are the plays that get you on Sports Center. Yeah, being able to throw that down in high school, sorry to interrupt you, if you can catch an alley-oop is very impressive.
And he makes the first. Abdou Toure has been the face of Connecticut high school basketball for the last 2 years. He's the #1 player in Connecticut. Committed to Arkansas, back-to-back Gatorade Player of the Year, averaged 24.6 points per game this season, 25.1 as a junior, and he was always well known in Connecticut. But I would say he was put on the national spotlight at Hoop Hall. Lost the game by 1 to Inglewood, but had 31 points. And Toure did not win the state championship this year as he subbed out, but did win as a sophomore and junior. As now we have new looks for both Connecticut and Massachusetts.
Yeah, this is Ronnie Ricketts who just came in for Connecticut. One of the top football stars Connecticut has seen in a long time. Offers from schools like Syracuse, Syracuse, BC, Nova, and Temple. And he led Bunnell this year to a state championship in basketball, which is something that they don't see all the time in Bunnell.
Yeah, D2.
Yeah,
Fortunately lost though.
Yeah, and he has changed the basketball atmosphere and football atmosphere there.
And now, it's going to be Ricketts. Gets it out to Sekou. Toure for three. No good. That is Abdou's cousin, the future of Notre Dame West Haven. And that will be a foul. But this game now 15-13, Connecticut up 2. What have you seen so far? What do these teams need to work on? What is each team doing well so far tonight?
Yeah, I think each team is doing a great job defensively because these players are so skilled. It's hard to stop everyone. I think defense is way harder than offense, to be honest. But offensively too, I think they've made some good looks. They've had some good plays, but I just think they need to keep up the intensity. And I think really whoever plays better defense and gets more rebounds will win this game.
Now, it's Cam Haley. Not Cam Haley, Darren Medina. My mistake. That is #1, Sil Maben, the three, it is good. Sil Maben gives Massachusetts the lead. Now, DJ Biggins, the Boston College football commit, with it. Gets it to Roddy Ricketts, guarded by Maben. Over to Biggins, Biggins for three, no good. Rebounded by Christopher. Christopher, a late addition to the Mass roster, has really been exceptional tonight. The three by Maben, no good. Rebounded by Biggins from Kingswood, Oxford. That is a three from Lushan Rowan, the D1 state champion. No good. Now Massachusetts runs it quick. Back to Maben. Over to the side, that's Medina. Medina to Beck. Back to Christopher. Medina to three. No good. Rebounded by Tamadou. The drive. Puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Biggins, and he is fouled.
Great take right there, especially getting a key offensive board after, then getting another great look. I think both teams here are playing great basketball, but one thing I think you gotta watch out for here is the shot selection. And, I think both teams have did a decent job so far, but I think they kind of need to clean it up a little bit. I don't like all these threes that they're taking, you know. Let's emphasize getting in the paint. They have some size here. I think that's something to watch for this game.
Yeah, another someone to watch out for, Adama Tamadou. He's the number 2 player in Connecticut, number 17 power forward in the country. He just came into the game. He's been in, hasn't done much yet, but he's a Maryland commit over a school like Iowa State. He actually had a 39-point, 25 rebound game this year. Super impressive. As now 35 seconds left in this first quarter. Tie game at 16. This is Anthony Beck, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Lukshan Roman. Out to Toure. Big Edge, he drives the layup, it is good, DJ. Big Edge, he drives the layup, it is good, DJ.
They all can finish, but they can't all shoot threes, so I think they got to capitalize on that a lot more.
Sil Maven. Guarded tightly. Pass it to Vic. 3 seconds. This is Anthony Vic. Oh my God, rejected for 3 seconds. This is Anthony Vic. Is that number 9? The state of Connecticut as we end the first quarter with Connecticut up 18-16 at Fairfield Ludlow High School. The first annual Thank You Basketball All-Star Game, Connecticut versus Massachusetts. Brought to you by Shake Hoops and Drew Sawyer. I am Dylan Robin at DR Sports Takes with Asher Bengro at Asher Bengro on WWPT 90.3 FM. We are in for a great night tonight, Asher. And what are your takeaways from this first quarter?
Yeah, I think both teams are playing as good a defense as they can. It's hard because there's so many players here, offensive threats, but again, I was saying it before, I don't love all the shots that they are taking. You know, I think shooting threes, it's fun and all, you know, you can hit some cool shots, but there's players here that are huge. Why don't they get into the paint? They can capitalize on dunking, getting layups, some of the easier shots, because, you know, we're looking at the Rising Stars game.
Chase Finlayson, MVP.
Well, the majority of their shots were inside the arc, and it was 32-17 after the first quarter. And, you know, I think that both teams here are just not hitting all their shots, which the game is just getting going. It's going to change, but I just think it's something to watch out for. I don't love the shot selection, but again, I think it's anyone's game, and I think they just put some of their starters back in, and I wouldn't be surprised here if a player like Abdou or Alex Weaver kind of gets going here.
Yeah, I also am looking at Parrish Edmond Jr. He's been huge tonight. I think that Abdou Toure Parrish Edmond Jr. connection could be huge for Connecticut. But let's talk about the Rising Stars game. It was a great game, 83-78 blue team win.
A huge comeback, historic.
Yeah, and when you look at that game, MVPs, star players in that game, they were shooting threes when they were open, but they were driving, dunking, and that's what I think that these players, like you said, have to use their size. As we start the second quarter with Alex Weaver taking it up, passes it, and no good, the slam.
Unfortunate.
No good for Ethan Griffin of Westminster. Alex Weaver now playing defense, guarding tightly. That is Cam Haley, he's guarding tightly. Sil Maven, the 3, Sil Maven, no good, but Theo Adema gets it and misses the layup. He gets the rebound, but misses the putback, and now Ethan Griffin drives and dunks, no good. Edmond loses the rebound into Cam Haley's hands for Massachusetts. Just what a pass, what a play. Sil Maven nicks by Adema's ear, but Massachusetts gets the bucket, and Weaver the deep 3, it is good. Alex Weaver, unbelievable.
Yeah, and that's you kind of have it. That's kind of what you have to expect out of him, because he's 5'8". He's not the biggest kid ever, but basketball-wise, he's very small, and to be able to compete with these guys, you have to be able to shoot.
And that's Abdou Toure jumping, misses the layup. A lot of missed shots tonight, and now Cam Haley drives on Ethan Griffin, puts up the layup, no good. Adema with the rebound. You're gonna expect a bunch of those from him tonight, and he puts up the layup. The score 21-20 Connecticut. Abdou Toure on Sam Fleming guarding him. This is gonna be a good match to watch. Toure, he gets trapped similar to what West Haven did to him in the SEAC Division I semifinals. They were doubling him, and that is how he upset all of Connecticut basketball, the one that no one was expecting. The West Haven 43-42 win happened with him. But now Toure, the three, blocked by Adema, the 7-footer, getting in Toure's face. And now Cam Haley falls into a double team, but gets it out to Silmaven. Silmaven for three. No good. Hits off the front rim. Silmaven gets to Sam Fleming. Guarded by Parrish Edmond. Tries to get it to Adema. Connecticut ball. And this Sam Fleming versus Abdou Toure matchup is so interesting to watch, because Sam Fleming is an ESPN 4-star, number 30 power forward in the country, and he holds offers from Mississippi State, Xavier, and NC State. And now Abdou gets it to Parrish Edmond Jr., but he misses the mid-range. Fleming with the rebound, going back, and it is stolen again by Edmond to Abdou Toure, guarded by Fleming. Gets it to Edmond again. Parrish Edmond gets fouled. Does not finish the layup.
Yeah, and I think Fleming just needs to start to get it going here. I don't think he's taking enough shots yet. I don't know, has he taken one yet?
I don't think so.
Yeah, and you know, he hasn't played a lot so far, but he's such a good player, and I know there's so many good players on the court right now, but he has to start to get it going right now. I think obviously, you know, he has his work cut out for him on defense, but offensively, just get more shots up. I think that would be great.
That is Anthony Bick and Christopher checking into the game for Massachusetts. Caleb Baker and one other subbing out. As for Connecticut, DJ Biggins back into the game. He was so huge when he was in, so it will be very interesting to see how we can contribute as Edmond goes 0 for 2 from the line.
Surprising scene there.
Such a talented player. And that is Christopher driving past Weaver. The size difference clearly seen there. He thought that was a mismatch, and he was going to take that no matter what. And now Abdou Toure calls for the screen. Adema switches on to him. Toure over Adema. The three, no good. Rebounded. Hooked back by Ethan Griffin.
What a board. That is a huge momentum play and just an amazing job to clean up the offensive rebounds.
Now, this is Christopher guarded by Edmond. Christopher, the step back to three. No good. Rebounded by DJ Biggins. Pushing up the tempo. Biggins behind the back gets to Weaver. Weaver over to Edmond. Toure trying to post up on Vic. Out to Griffin. Griffin for three over Adema. No good. Edmond fumbles the board. Picked up by Christopher and gets it over. Cam Haley fouled by Alex Weaver.
Yeah, and I don't really understand what he was trying to do there. I think it may be a transition foul, but I feel like they had defenders back there, but you know, he's the basketball player. He knows better than me.
23-22, Connecticut leads from Fairfield Ludlow in the Thank You Basketball first annual CT versus Massachusetts All-Star game, as looks like it will stay Massachusetts ball. As now Sam Fleming inbounds it to Cam Haley. Cam Haley from Western Reserve Academy with it. To Sam Fleming, his first shot of the night, the three. Give it to me, Sam Fleming for three.
That's what we need out of him. If you're Massachusetts, you got to keep giving him the ball, because he is one of the most talented players you have on the court right now.
And Theo Adema with a nasty block on DJ Biggins, but Connecticut retains the ball. And Adema on Weaver. That was about a 14-inch size difference there. Insanity. Parrish Edmond, though, gets to Alex Weaver, the three-point shooter. Falls down, but Biggins, rebound, puts up the layup. It is good. DJ Biggins, just great offensive rebounding by Connecticut there.
Yeah, that was a great play by Connecticut. I feel like Connecticut's just playing with more energy and intensity. Even though the score is close, I just think that that's something Massachusetts has to bring now the rest of this game.
Cam Haley there, putting Massachusetts back up to 27-25, 5:18 left in the Connecticut versus Massachusetts game. DJ Biggins for three, and the lead, no good. Theo Adema obviously getting the rebound there. By far the tallest on the court. Now this is Christopher. It is good. Christopher sinks another one, extends the lead to 5, 30 to 25. And let's see if Abdou Toure can respond. The Arkansas commit going to play for Coach Cal next year. Toure drives the layup. It is good. Oh my God, Abdou Toure, disgusting, Asher.
Yeah, he is just so fun to watch, and he really can do it all. But man, I think Arkansas got a very good player in him, and he is someone to watch for the next few years, and especially as he probably starts his NBA career at some point.
The ball's on the ground. Fleming gets it. Now Abdou Toure steals it. The pass to Alex Weaver doesn't go for the layup, but DJ Biggins for 3. It is good, DJ Biggins. And Connecticut is right back into the game. The Massachusetts coaches call a timeout. It is 30 to 30, 4:17 left in this game.
Yeah, and wow, Alex Weaver, I think that is just pure basketball IQ. He obviously understands he does not have any size on the basketball court. And, you know, he could have tried to go for a reverse layup. Maybe he would have gotten blocked. Probably would have been a hard take, but he made the smart decision, went under the hoop, passed it out to Biggins, and he just knocked it down. That is trusting your teammates. That is playing as a team player, which can be very hard in an event like this, where you're playing with a bunch of stars who are just trying to go out here and just play some good ball, kind of like the All-Star game. But I think, you know, it's 30 to 30.
It is the All-Star game.
That is true. It is 30 to 30, an evenly matched game here, but again, I think that both teams here just got to keep up the intensity. I love what Connecticut's doing with their energy. I think Massachusetts has to pick it up, but what about you? What do you think?
I love this team first ball.
Yeah.
All of these guys are stars. Some of them trying to get recruited by better colleges, although some are already committed to their schools. So I think that just trying to get their other players, and really this is the first time that we've seen all the stars in Connecticut and Massachusetts on the court at the same time. That's the reason that Shake and Thank You Basketball created this All-Star game, and I really think it is going great so far. Tied up in the second quarter, 30-30. We are in for one incredible game, Asher.
Yeah, a lot of basketball to be played. A lot of basketball to be played here, but Massachusetts with the ball now. Let's see what they can do.
Medina, late addition to the Mass squad, but he is here. Sam Fleming, 1 for 1 from 3 tonight, and now it is going to be Cam Haley with it. Haley guarded tightly by Tyler Newsome. Haley drives, gets fouled, but that was a good move by Cam Haley.
Such a good point guard, and he's a great shooter. He can drive. I love what he does defensively too. He is a very good player, especially having the press. He can get down the court very fast, which is something very important in my opinion.
Yeah, and he is one to watch at UMass. Maybe see if they can win their conference with him, get back into March Madness. Yeah. Obviously, it was Akron and Miami, Ohio this year. But Haley sinks his first, and that gives Massachusetts the lead. I'm not sure the last time Connecticut has actually led this game.
I don't think they might not have.
I think very early on.
With Abdou after, I think it was like 7-6 or something around that.
Yeah, and now Cam Haley sinks them both. It is 32 to 30. Tyler Newsome with it. Newsome to Roddy Ricketts. The star football and basketball player. The spin, the layup, it is good. Roddy Ricketts, football and basketball player. The spin, the layup, it is good. Roddy Ricketts.
Very shifty player.
Now Cam Haley listed as 6'9" on Sekou Toure. Haley taking advantage of the sophomore. The mid-range no good, rebounded by Temedu. Adama Temedu pulls up for 3. Off the backboard, no good. And now right back to Sam Fleming. He drives the pass. Massachusetts ball. It stays that way.
Connecticut ball, they say.
Goes to Connecticut.
This is Tyler Newsome with it.
Newsome, guarded by Christopher. Tomato with the screen, he gets around. Newsome the mid-range, that's gonna be blocked. They call a foul on Christopher. What do you think about that one, Asher?
Yeah, I think it was pretty clear. Hard foul, obviously on the ground. But like, again, hard play to contest there. Not much he could do, but you know, I don't think it's a bad foul. Free throw shooting has not been the best today by both teams. So, and first one misses.
No good.
Yeah, Should we talk about that? Because I feel like that's a rare scene in high school basketball. We just, last weekend at Mohegan-Sun, we watched a lot of high school basketball and not a lot of missed free throws. So it's pretty weird seeing some of the best players miss them.
Yeah, and misses both again. Tyler Newsome. These players want to be elite at the D1 level. They're going to learn to make their free throws, and that is Christopher. Airballs it. No good. Loshawn Roman.
Ooh.
Gets it. And that is stolen by Caleb Baker to Christopher. The three. Maben. No good off the front rim, but out on Loshawn Roman. Let's talk about Loshawn Roman. 20 points and 7 rebounds, 9 of 16 from the field in the Connecticut Division I State Championship. An incredible triple overtime game.
Yeah.
West Haven beat Staples 79-72. That, I think, got him into this All-Star game tonight. And that is a deep three from Haley. Nails it! Cam Haley from deep.
Yeah, and he's committed to UMass for a reason, and that was just an insane three. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see more ridiculous shots by him tonight.
Now, Newsome for three. Off the front rim, rebounded by Baker. Gets it to Cam Haley now. Another deep three. Oh my God! Cam Haley, he celebrates.
Yeah.
Massachusetts takes a 6-point lead.
As I just said, I wouldn't be surprised if we see more of those tonight. And he is such a good player. It is so fun to watch.
And that is Sam Fleming now with the rebound. Back to Cam Haley. Let's see what we'll do. He will be one of the 3 featured players getting interviewed at halftime, but that is Maben for 3. No good. Tamadu with the rebound as 1:40 left on the clock. He drives. He makes the layup. It's good. 38-34, but Mass is moving back quickly. Caleb Baker gets past Toure. To Sil Maben, he drives and it is good. Caleb Baker gets past Toure.
To 34.
To Sil Maben, he drives in this second quarter. And Asher, we are in for a great one. Tamadu for 3. No good. Hits the top, but like I was saying, at halftime, 3 featured interviews. Cam Haley from Massachusetts, and then from Connecticut, Parrish Edmond Jr., and obviously Abdou Toure. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, be sure to be tuned in for that one. We got some good questions cooked up, and it's gonna be a good time.
But now let's get back to the action. Massachusetts is up by 6 in the final minute of this first half as Sil Maben has the ball, gets past Toure, but airballs it. No good and falls down. Great move by him, but unfortunately the shot could not connect. As now it is Roddy Ricketts. Guarded tightly by Haley. Ricketts gets it out to Loshawn Roman. Loshawn Roman for 3 off the front rim, and they're gonna call a jump ball. Which way will it go?
Well, I thought that was over the back. I think Cam Haley there was at a total disadvantage. He was trying to rip the ball right over his head.
Yeah, and it's going to stay, and it's gonna switch and be Massachusetts ball with 42 seconds left. Cam Haley trying to make another 3. Cam Haley, guarded by Roddy Ricketts. To Sil Maben. "20 seconds to 3, no good. Rebounded by Sekou Toure, gets it quickly to Tyler Newsome. He puts it up over Adema, no good, and gets fouled. It's gonna be really hard to dunk over a 7-footer like Adema.
Yeah, just watching Tyler Newsome's reaction there, I see some chuckles coming out of him. I don't know if he expected to dunk over him, but, you know, I think it was a good attempt, and he gets 2 free throws. Hopefully he can make these. You know, he missed the first 2. Surprising seeing, especially from someone like him of his caliber, but obviously 6-1 there. 1 for 3 now, but hopefully he can go 2 for 4, kind of flush those last 2, and be ready for the second half here. It's 11 seconds left.
And Asher, you think Theo Adema needs to do more for Massachusetts? Like, he hasn't really done much, and only a junior. He has a great future in high school basketball and college basketball ahead of him. I would love to see him do more as Connecticut does the press. The clock has not started, and it is going to stay Massachusetts ball, 6.1 left. Quick mishap at the start of that possession with the clock not starting for about 3 to 4 seconds. So Massachusetts will have another chance to extend on their 4-point lead at the end of the first half. And this is Cam Haley. Step back, the 3, deep. no good. The score is 40-36 at halftime. Massachusetts leads. We will be right back on the other side with some interviews. This is Dylan Robin, Asher Vengro at the Thank You Basketball. First ever Connecticut versus Massachusetts All-Star game.
This is good, this is good, this is good. You can hear me?
What do we got first?
You guys are seeing right now.
You'll go one at a time. You'll go one at a time. All right. Let's go. Go on, Bill. This is Dylan Robin here announcing the game. We have live interviews with Connecticut players Parrish Edmond Jr. and Abdou Toure. Parrish first, formerly committed to Siena. This morning actually reopens your recruitment after Coach McNamara leaves, goes to Syracuse. What are you looking for in your future school?
I'm just looking for a school that has a plan for me, want to help me develop, and I'm trying to find a home right now.
Yeah, and have you been in contact with any schools recently?
I've been in contact with a couple schools right now, but mostly my coach is my mom.
All right, and now Abdou, you are committed to Arkansas. Coach John Calipari, how excited are you to be a Razorback next year?
You know, I'm really excited. I'm ready to go down there, join my team, and just play hard and try to win a national championship.
And yeah, you have been the face of Connecticut basketball for the last couple years. I know it's hard to choose, but what has been your favorite memory playing with Notre Dame West Haven?
I'll say it's probably winning a championship. You know, winning a championship that brings your team together. So I'll say winning 2 championships is probably one of my favorite memories.
All right, thank you. That's all.
Cam Haley, you know, obviously having a great game tonight and having an amazing high school career. You're staying in Massachusetts to play at UMass. You know, how excited are you to go play next year?
I'm really excited. Staying home, you know, that means a lot to me. My family being able to come only 2 hours away. I'm excited, man.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Excuse me, fellas. I gotta put this camera back. Cut the audio on that microphone as well.
about to start the second half from Fairfield Ludlow. The score is 40-36. Massachusetts leads in the Thank You Basketball first annual Connecticut versus Massachusetts All-Star game. And Asher, this has been a great first half, and we are in store for an unbelievable second half. What do you think?
Yeah, I just think that we are watching so many great players play right now, and they are attacking this game in so many different ways. It's been so much fun to watch, but I think some key players to watch for this half is Sam Fleming. You know, he's only shot one shot, he's 1 for 1, but I think he just needs to keep it going, continue to attack his matchups, and I think he needs to shoot the ball more. What about you?
Yeah, I completely agree with Sam Fleming, but for Massachusetts, Theo Adema, the #1 player in the state, and with offers from multiple Power 4 schools, playing around with Abdou Toure there, I think he needs to step up, show off his 7-foot size like he is. And I actually think Abdou Toure needs to step up a little bit in the second half. He was great in the first, but I think he has the possibility, even though guarded by some great players from Mass, to take over this game like the player he is, show why he is committed to Arkansas and why he and Connecticut are the best state out of the two.
Yeah, it's some miscommunication here. I don't think either teams know whose ball it's supposed to be. They're both pointing different ways, but I think they got to do a better job keeping track of this, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it's only the first annual, but I mean, it's been going great so far. We got the shot clock on for this game. Rising Stars game had some shot clock tech difficulties. We had some tech difficulties in the first game, but we are back. We are ready for the second half, and it has been awesome. Rising Stars game was great. Team Blue over Team Red, 83-78. And if you are just tuning in, Connecticut is in the light blue, Massachusetts in the dark navy blue, as it will be Connecticut's ball as they look to erase their 4-point deficit. And it starts with Abdou Toure, the face of Connecticut basketball. Toure guarded by Adema. Gets it out to 3. Ooh, not even close, Parrish Edmond Jr. And that is now Theo Adema, gets it off to Christopher. Christopher with it, he loses it. Alex Weaver, Abdou Toure, the dunk. Oh my Christopher with it, he loses it. Alex Weaver, Abdou Toure, the dunk.
What a slam that was, but for us it's something we don't see every day, but for him that's routine and just shows what he is capable of.
Yeah, that is starting the second half off with a bang, and now it is Theo Adema. Let's see what he can do. Cam Haley, the sharpshooter, UMass point guard, he puts it up. No good, rebounded by DJ Biggins, the 3-star football recruit. And that is now Alex Weaver, only 5'8".
Oh my God, what is that, his third dunk now?
Alex Weaver, only 5'8".
Oh my God. Like you said, Dylan, he needs to get it going. He must have heard you because he has scored all their points so far.
And now, Anthony Vick for 3. No good. It is tied 40-40. Sam Fleming. Theo Adema blocked by Tamadou. Retained by Connecticut, DJ Biggins. DJ Biggins, the layup is good, and Connecticut is back in the lead. And now, Cam Haley down 2. Sam Fleming. Back to Cam Haley. We've seen him make it from the line. Sam Fleming. Back to Anthony Vick now. Anthony Vick drives. He gets it out to Christopher. Christopher for 3. Nails it. Massachusetts takes the lead. And now, Abdou Toure, guarded by Sam Fleming. The deep 3. Ooh. No good. He airballs it. Unlike him. And now, Sam Fleming taking it the other way. Theo Adema, no one inside, and he lays it home. 45-42.
Yeah, he barely had to get off the ground for that dunk. Just shows his height.
DJ Biggins with the ball. Over to Alex Weaver. Guarded tightly by Vick. Weaver, he dribbles. Theo Adema, and he absolutely rejects it. 7 foot versus 5'8". That was obvious.
Yeah, I don't really know what Alex Weaver was thinking there. That's just, in a game like this, you cannot be doing that when you're 5'8".
Yeah, I mean, Weaver is a great player.
Yeah.
But that was not the right decision. And DJ Biggins now drives on Christopher and rejected by Adema again, making his presence known on the defensive side of things. And Abdou Toure contests Anthony Vick's shot. And now Alex Weaver with the ball. The midi, no good. Rebounded by Massachusetts, as we have had some missed shots, some blocks, and Massachusetts is up 45-42. 1 minute and 10 seconds into this third quarter of the Thank You Basketball first annual Connecticut vs. Mass game. I'm Dylan Robin with Asher Begro, and Theo Edema puts it in.
Yeah, I feel like the dunks this game are just so routine now, and I feel like it's getting to a point where it's not really surprising anymore.
Yeah, I mean, Edema, we said he had to step up, and that's exactly what he's doing. Abdou Toure, the mid-range, no good. Edema with the rebound. He has been everywhere. And they're gonna call a foul on Abdou Toure. Seems to be obvious there. Pushing Anthony Vick of Cushing Academy to the ground. As now, this is going to be Tyler Newsome subbing in for Connecticut, and Sil Mabin from Darrow into Massachusetts. As Vick now inbounds it right in front of us to Sam Fleming, the 6'7" player from Wilbraham and Monson with the ball. Guarded tightly. Fleming to Theo Edema. Passes it out. Sil Mabin loses the ball. Stays Massachusetts. 4 on the shot clock though, Asher.
Yeah, get this ball to Cam Haley right now. He wants it too. Get it right to him.
Oh, this is Fleming for 3. Oh my God!
Fleming.
Sam Fleming.
That works too. He's 2 for 2.
This is why he is an ESPN 4-star, because he is sure acting like one. Such a huge 3 at this stage of the game, extends the lead to 8. Now Abdou Toure, the step back 3. No good. Rebounded by Newsome. Puts it up, no good, just in and out. But somehow he retains it. Newsome, the mid-range, it is good. Now on his but somehow he retains it. Newsome, the mid-range, it is good. 44, Massachusetts leads. Now, Sam Fleming, the star, with the ball to Anthony Vick. Cam Haley, you know he's gonna shoot. No, he does not. He gets fouled. I thought he was for sure gonna shoot that one. He had an open look from 3, Asher.
Yeah, to be honest, I feel like that's the kind of a situation there where it's just like a little bit awkward. I don't think that was the right look to shoot the 3. I think he wanted something better, didn't get it, but next play, you gotta move on.
Now Theo Edema on to Medu. Edema does not get it to go. He still hasn't been amazing tonight. He's been very good. And Abdou Toure, the end one. Still hasn't been amazing tonight. He's been very good. And Abdou Toure looking for the 3-point play to make it a 3-point game.
Yeah, that was an amazing take by Abdou. Right after that shot went up, I knew he wanted to get out there fast. Got the board, went down the court, and just a great take. I think that ball was going in no matter what. Even if he got fouled, then look what happened.
Abdou Toure, 98-9 at Notre Dame West Haven, 3-time state champion, and he goes and sinks his free throw. It's a 3-point play. Massachusetts, the 8-point lead, down to 3, 50-47, 4:47 left in this third quarter as Cam Haley, guarded by Tyler Newsome, the screen by Fleming. Fleming, the 3. No good. Rebounded by Parrish Edmond. Let's see what he can do. To Newsome. Abdou Toure, the future Razorback, guarded by Haley. Toure drives the layup. He is fouled once again. Abdou Toure back to the free throw line.
Yeah, we were talking about before the second half, went underway. Abdou Toure needs to step it up, and he is doing exactly that. He looks so good out there. I just think he's doing a great job getting to the rim so fast. And that's what he's known for. He's not known for nailing 1,000,000 threes in a row. He's known for playing physical basketball, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's making the tough shots. He's getting fouled. He's playing great defense.
As he now makes it a 2-point game, 48-50. Loshawn Roman and Ethan Griffin sub in for Connecticut as Toure now tries to make it 1-point game. And Abdou Toure, he talked about his favorite moment at Notre Dame West Haven with us during the half. He said it was just winning a championship. Unfortunately, though, could not win it this year. Went to crosstown rivals West Haven. As now, Sil Mabin up 1 for Massachusetts. brings it up to Sam Fleming. Guarded tightly by Ethan Griffin. Cam Haley, he wanted the three, did not take it though.
Smart basketball by Cam Haley.
Cam Haley, guarded tightly by Newsome. Two future D1 players. Haley, no good. Toure with the rebound. Sil Maben right behind him. He falls into a trap, gets it over to Newsome. Newsome drives the three. Roddy Ricketts, no good, and stolen on the rebound by Sam Fleming. Sam Fleming now gets to the Caleb Baker in the wing corner. That is Christopher, the deep three, no good. Abdou Toure takes it. It's now Toure picks it up, slows it down. 3:30 left in this third quarter. Connecticut is down one, 49-50. Toure the three. Nope, it hits the top of the backboard. They blow it dead. As Theo Adema back into the game for Massachusetts. This is his time to really show why he is that #1 player in the state.
Yeah, I think he just needs to get it going. He kind of started to at the start of the half, but they took him out. I don't really know why. I thought he was playing well, but hopefully he can continue to build on what he had going before.
That was Nalaja Christopher, misses it, airballs it, and it's going to be Connecticut ball. A couple of missed shots in the last minute here, as now Abdou Toure and Connecticut continue to take it up. Toure, guarded by Christopher. Down one, wants to take the lead. He spins the mid-range, fadeaway, it is good. Abdou Toure, just an incredible move.
Highlight play, and he's playing at such a high level. That is exactly why he's going to Arkansas next year.
Ooh, and they call that a foul on Loshawn Roman. Seems like he got all ball, but still Maben going to the line.
I'm gonna disagree with you. I think he definitely clipped him a little bit. He fell pretty hard, but I think that was the right take, and it's gonna pay off here with 2 free throws. But again, you have to be able to make these. If you're gonna play basketball at a high level, you have to be able to make your 2 free throws, and so far it has not been so pretty.
Sil Maben the first, it is good. Ties the game up at 51. And Asher, I think this game is a little bit more low scoring than the Rising Stars game. Would you say that?
Yeah, I just think it's because they're playing more physical defense. In the Rising Stars game, there's a lot of fast-paced offense. Hard to play physical defense with it. But I still, the last game ended in the 80s. I think this will end probably in the 70s.
Now, Abdou Toure with it, down one once again. Toure spins past Maben, but Maben recovers nicely. Abdou Toure. Maben's clapping in his face. Gets it to Loshawn Roman. Loshawn Roman has nothing, and it is stolen by Theo Adema. Sil Maben, Massachusetts pushing the pace. Open three, doesn't take it. He goes, the layup, it is good. Sil Maben with a pushing the pace. Extends the lead to
Open three, doesn't take it.
He goes, the layup, it is good. Massachusetts is winning this game. Now Roddy Ricketts drives Loshawn Roman for three. No good.
Yeah, Loshawn Roman's having a rough go at it right now, shaking his head as he's walking off. He's 0 for 4 from the three-point line tonight and just a few turnovers. I just think he's in his own head, but I think he'll flush it out and get it going.
Yeah, was just exceptional in that state championship game. A game for the ages, 3 overtimes, and oh my God, that is Anthony Bick from deep. He sinks the three, and Massachusetts now takes, once again, a 6-point lead. As now Tyler Newsome of St. Luke's taking it up. And it is stolen by Christopher. Christopher off of his foot. Which way will it go? Stays there. Massachusetts ball, 57 to 51, 134. This is Dylan Robin and Asher Bengro on the call. Shake Hoops, Drew Sawyer, and thank you basketball in the first annual Connecticut versus Massachusetts game. Sil Maben. The midi, no good. Roddy Ricketts with the rebound. Ricketts goes right into Maben but retains the ball. He's getting trapped and it's a foul on Caleb Baker. That was a weird sequence there, Asher.
Yeah, great defense by Sil Maben, and I just love what he's doing on the defensive end. And I don't see defense like this ever, and he's doing such a great job on getting into everyone's face without committing fouls.
Yeah, this is why it is the All-Star game. It is a different level of basketball here. All future college basketball players, most of them D1 actually, as now it is Tyler Newsome at the free throw line.
He's 2 for 4, 50%.
Yeah, not great tonight, but he sinks his first, 52-57. Newsome the second. It is good. 53-57 as now Sil Mabin takes it for Massachusetts. Just 1 minute left in this third quarter of the All-Star game. Sil Mabin, no good. Off of Adima's foot, going to go. Connecticut ball, trying to come back. As Toure subs in the game for Roddy Ricketts.
Yeah, he's someone they need on the court at all times.
But when Toure comes in, so does Sam Fleming. He has done actually a pretty nice job of containing Toure defensively tonight. Now, Parrish Edmond Jr. back in the game. Undecided on where he will be going to college. Toure trapped. He has nothing. Stays there, Anthony Vick. Not too sure about that one. But you see that trap on Abdou Toure. That's what West Haven did to him. It's why they pulled off the upset. And if that's what Massachusetts starts to do to Abdou Toure, they could totally take and carry this game away.
Yeah, I like that timeout too there by Connecticut. I think they need a little bit of a reset, kind of get all the players together, figure out what they're going to do, because I feel like they've been trailing the entire game, and they tie it, and then they go back to trailing. They tie it, they go back to trailing. How are they going to get over that leap right there of being tied? And I think that's going to be the difference maker. If they can figure that out, obviously they're going to win the game. A lot of basketball to be played, though. We got a full 10-minute quarter here. Whatever's left of this one, 36 seconds. But, you know, Dylan, if you're Massachusetts and you're Connecticut, what are you doing to win the game?
If I'm Massachusetts, I think it starts and ends with Theo Adema. I've said it all night. There's no reason at 7 feet why he can't get the ball in the post and just make tough layups, get fouled, go to the line. And then Connecticut, Abdou Toure setting screens. You cannot let Massachusetts have 2 players on him. He needs to get open looks, and he needs to drive to the hoop. And also Parrish Edmond, I need him to step up from Connecticut to help get this game a lot closer and potentially give Connecticut the win in their home state. That's right, we are at Fairfield Ludlow High School for the first annual Connecticut versus Massachusetts Thank You Basketball All-Star Game. It's Dylan Robin at DR Sports takes in Asher Bengro at Asher Bengro on the call tonight. 36.8 seconds left in the third quarter, 57-53, Massachusetts with the lead. Now, oh my God, Tyler Newsome stolen by Theo Adema. Is this what we said? But he slips, and however, Vick gets it back, and now Sil Mabin. 1 second differential between the shot and game clock. And Sil Mabin throws it to no one as, oh my gosh, Anthony Vick and Abdou Toure just ran into some of the cameras, some of the equipment table. Got to make sure everything's all right over there, but it will be Connecticut ball. That one was scary, Asher.
Yeah, I thought they were going to come crashing into us, Dylan.
Yeah, that would have been bad, Asher. Alex Weaver back into the game with 12 seconds. Maybe they want that three-point shooter, though I got to think it has to be Abdou here. Not too sure. He sets the screen. Alex Weaver, he drives, blocked by Adema again. That was obvious. Toure the deep three. Oh. No good off the rim. But can we talk about Alex Weaver?
I was about to say this.
At 5'8", driving on 7-foot Theo Adema?
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
I think, obviously, not the most fun for him to, I think, really be in this situation right now because he can't really do much. He's a great player, but he's at such a height advantage. And obviously he can drive and get by players fast, but he's just not able to capitalize once he gets inside the paint. And I think he has to know that because he's at a height disadvantage. And every time, in my opinion, he's going to get blocked. So, yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, T2 state champion, super talented player, great shooter, but Theo Adema is a different story. And Asher, I want to do MVP predictions for each team if they win this game. For Connecticut,
I think we know.
I think it has to be Abdou Toure.
It is, and no one comes close in my opinion.
No one's really stepped up tonight. Abdou has. He's had a couple of nice dunks. Probably their leading scorer. But Massachusetts, I think this is a much tougher debate.
I think it could be Sol Maben. He's doing a great job, I think.
What about Cam Haley?
It's another player who's been doing great. I think Cam Haley's playing smart basketball, but I don't know if he's did enough to win that MVP spot. I think this fourth quarter is going to decide it.
Yeah, he hasn't been great in the third quarter. His fourth quarter, 100% going to decide it. Massachusetts is up 57-53 in the Thank You basketball. First annual Connecticut versus Massachusetts All-Star game. Massachusetts breaks their huddle. The Connecticut roster goes on the court. This is a good roster now with Abdou Toure, Parrish Edmond, and Adama Tamedu all on the court at the same time. But you can argue the same for Massachusetts. Cam Haley, Sam Fleming, and Theo Adema all back. This is going to be a great fourth quarter, a 4-point game, 57-53. Massachusetts with the ball. This is one for the ages. Now, it is Cam Haley with it, guarded by Sekou Toure, the future of ND West Haven, as the clock did not start. Refs timeout, 9:57 left in this fourth quarter. After the brief interruption, that's now back to Cam Haley. We're gonna see a lot of him handling the ball tonight in this fourth quarter. As he drives past Sekou Toure, but he dishes it out to Darren Medina now. Medina for three, oh my God, it is good. Darren Medina nails it. Out to Darren Medina now. Medina for three, oh my God, it is.
Getting the next guy open there and finding the next look, just amazing.
It's a 7-point game, 60-53, but Abdou Toure takes it and rejected by Adema. Unbelievable. That was something.
Is that his fourth block now?
At least. Now, Cam Haley and Massachusetts looking to extend their lead. Has beaten Toure in the past. Doesn't have anything quite yet. Gets fouled at the end of the shot clock. Sekou Toure and his cousin Abdou both do not agree with it. As now Cam Haley is about to shoot two much needed free throws for Massachusetts to possibly get them up 9.
Yeah, kind of in an unfortunate spot there at the end of the shot clock, but I don't really know what else he can do there. He's in a tough scenario. I think that foul is happening either way.
You know, something interesting about Fairfield Ludlow tonight is although we are in Connecticut, it doesn't seem like we have any fans of Connecticut versus Massachusetts. It's just everyone here to see the talent. And you know, that's what the game is about, though.
Yeah.
I'm sure these players do want to win for their home state. It's now down 9, 53-62. Abdou Toure takes it. Toure with it, guarded tightly by Adema. Gets it to his cousin. Toure again. It is good. Sekou Toure, 55-62. Hits the mid-range shot. As now, Darren Medina, shifty. It gets to Vic. Sam Fleming wants it. No, he does not. Medina, the deep one. No good, but right back to Cam Haley. No one near him. And Cam Haley for three. No good once again. Parrish Edmond Jr. with it. Gets the rebound. Now Abdou Toure takes it at the three-point line. Drives past. There's a whistle blown. Looks like it's going to be a foul on Anthony Vick there.
That could have been another block for Adema. And man, we were talking about the MVP. He actually could be in this conversation. His defense in this second half has been amazing, just racking up the blocks.
Yeah, it's been so good. And to think that he's only a junior in high school, incredible. He is going to be exceptional next year. And when he goes to whatever school he commits to, he will be great. And why I think Adema is so good on a high school team is he's on Putnam Science Academy that has Parrish Edmond Jr., some other players that are stars unable to make it tonight. So he doesn't need to be so all offense. He can play defense like that. But Abdou misses his second free throw, and Alex Weaver somehow ends up with the ball. The alley-oop. No dunk, but it is good. And Alex Weaver somehow ends up with the ball. The alley-oop. 4 points once again, 58-62. This is a game for the ages, Asher. Cam Haley drives. Abdou doesn't contest it, but he misses the layup. Now Tamedu trying to get it too. He loses it. Theo Edema, there Medina, 3v1. Sam Fleming for three. It is good. Sam Fleming extends the lead to 7.
Yeah, huge three by Sam Fleming. Abdou kind of got caught in a tough situation, but I think Sam Fleming is just a great player. I think he's 3 for 3 from the three-point line, and he'll keep it going, I know.
Abdou Toure, the drive misses the layup. That would have been an insane and one, but he is back to the free throw line. Went 1 for 2 last time, looking to make this a 5-point game with 7:35 left.
Yeah, 2 huge free throws for Abdou and Connecticut, as they are trailing now by 7 with 7:30 left in this game. And I think that if I'm Connecticut, I think that what you have to do is you just got to pick up the intensity on defense. I think offensively you're not doing anything terrible. I just think you're missing some shots. But on the defensive end, you guys are letting up too many threes, and no one is playing with enough energy and intensity. So I think if they pick that up, they will be in a great situation to try and win this game.
And Toure misses his first, but nails the second. 6-point game, 7:30 left. This is a great one, Asher. The Connecticut, first Massachusetts, first annual All-Star basketball game. It's Dylan Robin and Asher Bengrove on the call here tonight. Sam Fleming, he loses it. Alex Weaver with the steal, gets to Abdou Toure. Abdou driving, Edema, oh my God! Theo Edema.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Theo Edema, that is insane.
What is that, is 6?
It doesn't matter. Abdou Toure, the star, the best player of Connecticut, absolutely swats it. That is a highlight. If we've seen one, Alex Weaver, the deep three. Give me it, Alex Weaver.
A much needed three there for Connecticut, and Alex Weaver delivers in such a big way.
After the Edema block, Weaver steps up. 62-65, 6:50, 3-point game. Massachusetts is up, and that is a 3 that is sunk. It is huge for Massachusetts. 68-65. Abdou Toure now on Sil Mabin. He puts it over him, airballs it. No good. Massachusetts looking to push the pace. Sil Mabin with it. Anthony Vick again. Can he do it? No, he cannot. Sekou Toure on the board.
Yeah, the Massachusetts bench all went up standing for that one, and if he hit that, I know that bench would have been rocking with energy.
And now Alex Weaver.
Would have been rocking with energy.
And now Alex Weaver lays it down, 68-64. What a game.
Wow, what a dunk by Barrett Edmond Jr.
And now here are the Connecticut fans chanting defense, wanting their home state to win. And it is Connecticut ball. Fairfield Ludlow is going wild. 68-64, 6 minutes left. This is one to remember, Asher.
Yeah. Going back to that dunk, man, he threw that down with some energy and intensity, and I think he sent a message that they want to win this game badly.
Alex Weaver, Sam Fleming, the three-point shooter. Oh my God, rejected by Fleming. Weaver's been blocked about 3 or 4 times tonight, and Sil Mabin the other way. 6 to Weaver's been blocked about 3 or 4 times tonight, and Sil Mabin the other way. Game, you can't be taking mid-range or layup shots. Abdou Toure for 3. He knew it was up, and Edmond with the rebound does not get it back. Alex Weaver out now. That is blocked by Edema once again. Sil Mabin, fast break, Cam Haley. The layup, no good, no foul call. Anthony Vick is not happy with that. Abdou Toure behind the back, Barris Edmond, and he sends it home. Not happy with that. Abdou Toure behind the back, Barris Edmond, and he 66, and a Massachusetts timeout. Oh my God, Asher, what a sequence.
Yeah, Edema is heated coming off the court right now. I don't know what he's mad about, whether it's with the refs, whether it's with his teammates, but he is losing his mind right now. And I don't really know what else they can do besides complain to the refs, but that's not going to get them anywhere. The foul already happened, and they got to move on. But going back to Connecticut, man, they are doing a great job in transition. I love the transition basketball that they're playing right now. What about you, Dylan? What do you like about Connecticut's play of ball here in this final quarter of today's matchup?
I like Parrish Edmond Jr. throwing it down repeatedly. Multiple dunks in this fourth quarter, getting Connecticut single-handedly back into this game, 66-70, down 4 now. This has been incredible from the former Siena commit, future now uncertain.
Yeah, Paris Edmond Jr., if he threw down that second one off of that miss, this gym would have lost its mind. That would have been on SportsCenter and Hex. Anything maybe even Bleacher Report, any sort of mainstreaming website, it would have been on there. That would have been a highlight for the ages.
I mean, everything from this game should be on SportsCenter next. These are the next generation of college hoopers. These are high school hoopers, and these guys are so talented. We've seen it tonight, and they are giving us one heck of a game, Asher.
Yeah, and Adema, I think he has 8 blocks tonight, and if Massachusetts win this game, I'd be shocked if he doesn't win MVP. He's doing such a great job defensively.
Yeah, it's Dylan Robin and Asher Bengro of WWPT 90.3 FM, as well as Shake Hoops live stream. 5 minutes left in the game. Massachusetts up 4. Sam Fleming, Anthony Vick. The 3, he does not take it. Sil Mabin now, guarded by Sekou Toure. Guarded really tightly here. Mabin, oh, he gets some room, the mid-ranger, no good. Rebounded by Ethan Griffin. As now it is Abdou Toure trying to bring glory to the state of Connecticut. Guarded tightly by Mabin. He's played great defense on Toure tonight, but now Parrish Edmond Jr. Edmond, the mid-ranger. Oh my God! Parrish Edmond Jr. showing why he could be the MVP of tonight's game, 68-70. It is back to a one-possession game. Massachusetts is up. Now, Sam Fleming. Christopher, the 3, give it to me. Christopher extends the lead to 5. And now, Abdou Toure with 4 minutes left. He's got that look in his eyes. He wants to take over this game. Guarded tightly by Sil Mabin. Abdou Toure, jersey tugged, no foul called.
Wow, that looks like an obvious foul.
That was weird. But now Massachusetts in transition. Christopher, can he do it again? No, he cannot. That is going to be over the back and Connecticut ball. But everyone, even the staff, is complaining to the ref about the jersey tug on Abdou Toure. Obviously, the fan favorite here in the building.
Yeah, I love what Abdou's doing. Just getting to the hoop. He's making it so hard for players to guard him because he drives with such intensity.
Now, Alex Weaver. Anthony Vick gets to Abdou Toure, down 5. The Parrish Edmond Jr., he has been so great today. Again, the mid-ranger.
Oh my God! Parrish Edmond Jr.
The Massachusetts coach is looking for a timeout, and they get it. The arena is tight. Down 3, 70-73.
Parrish Edmond Jr. Dylan, Connecticut wins this game. Is he the MVP?
I think he has to be, unless someone hits a buzzer beater or something, because Parrish Edmond Jr. has stepped up in this 4th quarter. Insane dunks, insane mid-range contested shots. He is showing why he is great. And I mean, if scouts are watching this, he now reopened for recruitment. So it will be very interesting to see who is watching this game tonight. Coach McNamara at Syracuse obviously recruited him to Siena. I assume he's going to want him there for the Orange next year because he is playing like an absolute star.
Yeah, he's a guy you want on your team. He drives with such intensity, and I think that he is such a good player that he could go to so many different schools. If he goes, let's say, to not that big of a school, I think he could definitely transfer out and go to one of those bigger schools, maybe like a Villanova, because he is competing at such a high level with so many of these top players. I think he could really go somewhere big.
You know, Asher, I was actually scrolling on Instagram this morning.
Yeah.
I saw a post, bounciest high school hooper in the state, in the country. Parrish Edmond Jr. was under it. I was like, I have to see for myself tonight. Those dunks were incredible, but no one told me he can sink those contested mid-rangers too. Unbelievable from Edmond Jr. And when we talk about future D1 talent, I think we also have to mention future NBA talent here tonight.
Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head.
Now, up 3, Massachusetts. Sil Mabin with the ball. Guarded tightly. This is DJ Biggins in the game. 3 minutes left. Cam Haley. He puts up the fadeaway. No good. Connecticut gets the rebound. Trying to tie this one up. DJ Biggins, he drives. No one near him. That might be because Theo DJ Biggins, he drives off the court. No one near him. Back into the game. Down 1 Connecticut. Cam Haley now with the ball trying to extend Mass's lead. The mid-range floater, it is good. Back up to 3. 75-72.
They need Theo Edema on the court. He is a defensive presence in the paint, and half of these shots would not get off with him there.
And Alex Weaver to Abdou Toure. It gets blocked away by Sam Fleming. They're going to call a foul on him. And now Theo Edema, after this first free throw by Abdou Toure, prepares to enter this game. Possibly a 1-point game if Toure can sink both, and he will be a deciding presence, a deciding factor in the outcome of this game. Who is the best basketball state, Connecticut or Massachusetts, in Thank You Basketball's first annual Connecticut versus Massachusetts All-Star Game? I'm Dylan Robin at DR Sports 6 with Asher Bengro at Asher Bengro from WWPT 90.3 FM Westport on Shake Hoops live stream here at Fairfield Ludlow as Abdou Toure looks to make them both. He misses his second one. Edema with the board. 2-point game. Cam Haley, 2:15 on the clock now. It is 75-73. Massachusetts with the lead. They have to play conservative, but still try to take this game away. Haley with it now. Cam Haley, guarded tightly by Newsome. Cam Haley, the spin, the fadeaway block, and they call a foul. And nobody is happy about that in this arena.
I think that's the right call, to be honest with you. It looked like from my angle that he was hit right in the hand, and it also might have been a makeup call. You know, there's been some missed calls, and it could have been a makeup one. But from my angle, I think it was a foul.
Yeah, I think it definitely was a foul. But the Connecticut fans, this is deep Connecticut, South Connecticut. We're not very close to Massachusetts. It's majority Connecticut here, and fans are not happy about that one as Haley now misses his first free throw, meaning there will still be a 1-possession game after this next free throw. 73-75, Massachusetts leads, 1:58 left in this incredible game from Fairfield Ludlow. Cam Haley the second, it is good. 3-point game. DJ Biggins now with the ball. Such a talented player from Kingswood, Oxford. Biggins looking. Abdou Toure now. Abdou Toure, he gets fouled. He will be back to the line. I feel like we've seen him there a bunch, Asher.
Yeah, well, he's taking the most amount of shots on this Connecticut team, which I think he has to. He's the best player on the court, and I think these 2 free throws are huge. But I think if he makes these 2 free throws, I think Connecticut has a real good shot at winning this one.
Trying to make it a 1-point game with 1:46 left. This game could come down to the final possession, but right now, every possession counts. And it is now 74-76. As Abdou Toure looks to sink his second free throw. And Toure does just that. 1-point game, 1:46 left. Now, still Maven with the ball, guarded by Biggins. You wonder if this is the lineup Connecticut will keep in the game for the last 90 seconds. Cam Haley has it. The screen set by Edema. Edema rolls, but Cam Haley for 3. No good. Abdou Toure over Edema, gets the board. Connecticut looks to take their first lead in a while now. DJ Biggins to Paris Edmond Jr. Jr. the spin. It is Wait, did he miss that?
He did.
Oh my God, that went in and out.
Wow. And there is a foul, though, on Massachusetts. I thought that went in, too. I've never seen a ball roll around the rim like that and not go in, but
that was completely in the hoop and then just went out. That is incredible. But now, Connecticut and Tyler Newsome from St. Luke's still has a chance to take this lead if he can sink them both. 1:11 left as Newsome's first. It is good. And we have a tie game here, Asher. 76-76.
Yeah, 2 huge free throws here for Newsome. If he can make both, that would be absolutely massive for Connecticut. But they already put Abdou back at defense. They're ready to play defense, and he misses it.
It's still a tie game, and Cam Haley gets the board.
Wow.
About 60 seconds, 65 right now left in this game. The arena is going insane, chanting defense for Connecticut. 76-76. We have an all-timer here, Asher, as Cam Haley has the ball. Haley with it. Guarded by Parrish Edmond Jr. The good three-point shooter. He drives out to Sam Fleming. Can he do it? Off the front rim, but rebounded by Haley.
Wow. What a rebound and timeout by Massachusetts.
It's looking like a full one from the Massachusetts head coach there. 37.1 seconds. There could be 2 possessions left in this game. Everyone counts. Asher, boy, what a game we are calling tonight at Fairfield Ludlow. 76-76. Connecticut versus Massachusetts.
Yeah, Dylan, my biggest question to you, I think it is the biggest question I probably asked you all day. What does each team need to do? Because we have 37 seconds left. Like, who do you think gets the ball, and what does he have to do to win it?
You know, I've been saying this all night. I don't know why we haven't seen Theo Adema in the post. I gotta think they should design a play where they can set some screens, maybe have an open point, but not. Just throw it to Theo Adema in the post and let him go over some. At least he'll get fouled. And then for Connecticut, the ball has to be in the hands of Abdou Toure. In the Notre Dame West Haven v. West Haven State semifinals, Abdou Toure on the second last shot of the game, the one with 8.8 seconds left. He did not take the second last shot. He did attempt a shot with 0.5 left. But the real good look that Notre Dame West Haven had was Toure, and I think that was a mistake. I think everyone in the state of Connecticut knew that was a mistake. So everyone in the state of Connecticut knows that Toure is looking for redemption here tonight to see if he can hit the game winner.
Yeah, and I agree with you. I think Abdou needs to get the ball if Connecticut wants to win the game. He can at least get you to the free throw line, and I have full trust in him to make his free throws.
And now, Sam Fleming will inbound the ball. Connecticut coaches are talking about this defense. It will be tight as they got Toure on Adema. Oh, is that going to be a backcourt? Oh my God, Parrish Edmond steals. Parrish Edmond puts it in. Connecticut takes the lead. Is that going to be a backcourt? Oh my God, Parrish Edmond steals. Parrish Edmond puts it in. And there's 25 seconds left in this game. The timeout was wasted. Theo Adema now. Anthony Vick for 3. Air ball set. Adema with the board. It's going to be Connecticut ball. 18 seconds left. Up 2. This arena is so packed, so jamming right now. Parrish Edmond Jr. with the steal, with the dunk. The bounciest hooper in Connecticut. The bounciest hooper for chance in the entire country. Making a name for himself right here tonight in the Connecticut versus Massachusetts All-Star game.
This might be the biggest game of his career. You announced today your commitment is now open. Reopening. And now you're going to go put up this performance where you have 5 ridiculous dunks, probably 20 plus points. This is a statement game for him. And if I'm Syracuse and I see this, I am bringing him over. I don't care what you have to do to get him there. If you leave Siena, right, and you come to Syracuse, you take him with him. He's a player you need. He is such a difference maker on the court, and I love everything about his game. He is so good offensively and defensively. He, I think, is probably the reason Connecticut is going to win this game today, which is crazy because it usually is Abdou, but it's not. It's Parrish Edmond Jr.
Yeah, Asher, and if he does end up going to Syracuse, I'm going to be delighted to watch him play some ACC basketball next year. Wherever he goes, he will be playing some elite basketball against some elite teams because Parrish Edmond Jr. is an elite basketball player, as shown here tonight from Putnam Science Academy.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. And if I'm Massachusetts right now, I think if you need a 3, you go to Sam Fleming.
Yeah, you know, but is the 3 really necessary? Oh, it's Connecticut ball. So the question is, do you foul immediately here, or do you try, with 18 seconds, do you try to get them to turn the ball over? I think you foul. I think it depends on who has the ball.
I think you foul. Hope if he makes 2, I think you go for the 3. If he makes 1, you go quick 2 to Adema, and you go from there.
And then you foul again. Down 2, Massachusetts. First time they have trailed in a while now, as they are playing a tight defense on the inbound. Newsome calls the timeout, trying to avoid the 5-second violation. As now, Coach Jeremy Daniels, high fives Connecticut. They are all talking. Seems like Shake is even on Connecticut's side. I mean, who wouldn't be? We are in Connecticut tonight, and it will be very interesting to see what they do on this inbound play. We have the crowd getting hyped up. And Asher, what do you have in store for the final 18 seconds of this game?
Yeah, and I think this game is going to end in historic fashion. And if I'm Massachusetts, don't count yourself out. You got a lot of time left with a lot of great players, and a lot can happen in 18 seconds.
I mean, it's just been one amazing game, Asher, and we will see if Tyler Newsome even is still the inbounder, as it seems like Connecticut's going to have to draw up a completely new play. They know what type of defense Massachusetts is playing, but if you are inbounding the ball, like it looks like Tyler Newsome is going to do, it's got to be hard to get that over Theo Adema because he is just so tall.
I love putting in Alex Weaver. He will make his free throws too. Oh,
and that gets batted away. I don't even think the clock started there. And it did not, but now they'll be inbounding it from somewhere else. But you exactly called that. Alex Weaver, shifty. He is a good free throw shooter, and he's trying to get the ball. And it looks like Tyler Newsome calls another timeout. And Sil Maben thinks that Connecticut has no more timeouts. I think they have one more left, though, is what they're saying. Asher.
Yeah, I was listening in. I think that was their last timeout.
Was, you think?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was their last timeout. Obviously, Massachusetts thought that would have been a technical there, as they didn't have any left, but they did have one left. Unfortunate, but
yo. Yeah, we just experienced some technical difficulties. We are back on air, though. It is all okay. No action missed, which is great. 18 seconds left. It seems like Connecticut actually has 2 timeouts, but that was a scare there with the technical difficulties.
Yeah, that would have been heartbreaking in the last 18 seconds.
Yeah, don't want to miss the end of this game. Tyler Newsome now inbounding it. Alex Weaver's open, but gets to the DJ Biggins, and he gets fouled. No, he does not. And Parrish Edmond gets stuffed at the rim. Massachusetts is going to have a chance.
Wow.
10 seconds left. Cam Haley, 8 seconds, 7 seconds. He goes, he puts up the mid-range. No good. Theo Adema. No. Oh my God. Theo Adema misses it. Connecticut is going to win the All-Star game. You heard me right. Connecticut wins the All-Star game. 78-76. Theo Adema misses the layup at the end. Connecticut, they mob the court. Unbelievable. Everyone storms the court. Connecticut wins the All-Star game 78-76. Massachusetts, so sad right now. What an ending, Asher.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Theo Adema must be heartbroken. You're 7 feet tall and he missed the tap in, man. Unfortunate. But what a game, Dylan. 78-76 with Connecticut coming back and winning the game. Led by, I think we know who the MVP is.
I think it has to be Parrish Edmond Jr.
I think it is. You know, led by Parrish Edmond Jr. I think he is the MVP. And what a performance, man. Just statement game from him and statement game for Connecticut, man.
Abdou Toure with a great game.
I think this game is putting Connecticut on the map with some of the best high school players that should not be overlooked.
Yeah, Abdou Toure, that is going to be one of his last times playing in Connecticut, unless he plays against UConn in college basketball. That's Abdou Toure's last time taking the high school basketball court in Connecticut. As you see all the fans around him, but no one's around Parrish Edmond Jr. as it looks like he's about to receive the MVP trophy, because that is what he deserves, because he has just been so exceptional tonight, Asher. And he puts on the championship hat for Connecticut, as this was a game for the ages. The first annual Connecticut versus Massachusetts All-Star basketball game. D1 talent, NBA talent. We will be back with some post-game interviews But that is all for the call right now. This is Dylan Robin at DR Sports Takes with Asher Bengro at Asher Bengro of WWPT 90.3 FM Westport, also on the Shake Hoop stream. That will be all. Once again, Connecticut takes down Massachusetts 78-76. What a comeback, what a game. Connecticut shows they are the better state in this one. That will be all.
Can you guys just bring this over there and then hold it when the people are speaking so we can get audio?
Yeah, well, it's just gonna be me. All right.
76, huh?
Excuse me. Can I get through real quick? I got it.
Go this way.
Yes. Sorry about this. Sorry.
Just whenever anybody's speaking, just... Yeah, we're gonna do an interview after this. He's got Abdou coming now. No, I get it. There's no worries. Matt, you good?
Yeah, I got you.
Abdou. Abdou, just let him know CT run this.
Come on, CT on top, man. Y'all already know what it is.
Okay, we're gonna rotate to the left and then get Paris for this interview.
I'll
Ready?
get Abdou too, because he's MVP.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll do that over here at the end.
All right.
Definitely not. No. We're gonna go right back.
Guys, I can take the photo. Let's go. Why all the
We are here with Parrish Edmond Jr. Some call him the bounciest hooper in the country, and he showed it tonight with some crazy dunks, also some tough mid-range shots in the fourth quarter to give Connecticut the win. How do you feel winning this game for your state?
I feel great. You know, it was big for CT. You know, we've always been overlooked, and I feel like right here just put us on the map for sure. It was definitely a good environment. But shout out to the Mass team. They played real well too.
All right. Thank you. That's all. How does it feel to be playing in such a game with such great talent and winning this one for the state of Connecticut?
It feels great, man. It feels great. It feels great to win. You know, we were down the whole game, but we got our head up, play hard as a team. Even if we didn't know each other, but we play as a team, we play hard, and it feels good to win. We're feeling great, really.
All right, thank you.
Of course, man.
Which do you know? Because you have the mic.
Yeah.
Which kid goes to West Haven High? Let's hear.
Number 12.
12. Oh, right here. Come here.
I'm pretty sure.
So we're just gonna have Shake close it out. You could just say your thanks, blah blah blah. Just make it short, simple, sweet.
What's your friend's name again?
Asher.
Asher?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are here with Shake Hoops after 2 incredible games, a crazy comeback in the Rising Stars game, and a down to the last shot game here, 78-76. How do you feel like this event went tonight?
It went way better than I thought it could have went. I shout out everybody that came out. Shout out Tim for the production. It's crazy. Shout out you, Dylan. Shout out Asher. This is bigger than just players on the court. Like, these are jobs that are behind the camera. You guys are broadcasting. Like, this, it's really thank you basketball. It brought everybody out. I don't even know what to say, bro. This was crazy. I appreciate everybody pulling up. It's only the first one. It's only gonna get bigger. Yeah, man. I don't even know what to say. I'm lost for words.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Thank you for having Asher. Thank you for organizing. This was incredible. This is all. We are signing out from Fairfield Ludlow.
Yes, sir. Peace. Chat.
Thank you so much, dude.
Thank you, my God. Thank you. I can't wait to watch the broadcast. That shit was fire.
It's good.
It looked great.
So excited.
Thank you, bro.
I'm a bot.
I'm so sorry. He didn't. He didn't.
All good. What I need to do?
Same thing, run it back.
All good. All good.
We're here with Shake Hoops after an incredible comeback in the Rising Stars game and a down-to-the-wire last-second game, 78-76. Connecticut wins. How do you feel like your first annual basketball game went tonight?
I'm lost for words, bro. It was a crazy crowd. Oh, like I don't even know, bro. Like it was crazy. Shout out Tim with the production. That was fire. Shout out everybody that helped us out. Shout out Dylan. Shout out Asher. It was fire, bro. Like there's so much went into this. Way more than everybody on the court. So it's really thank you basketball. That's why me and Drew started this game. This game is just bigger than the ball going between the hoop. It's a lot of stuff. I'm lost for words, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us. That is going to be all from Fairfield Ludlow.
You already got Paris. Yeah, bro, we're good.
No, I think he left.